Hey, now you can hear me? Hey! What's everybody? Let me start over from the beginning. Here, give us that hold screen again.
Take two.
I was going to put a critical fail on. That works too, critical fail. You can do that. Either way, let's get started again. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the meeting of Essalund, your Sunday evening Dungeons & Dragons for most of the family. I said that a minute ago. I think I said it better that time.
Yeah, solid.
Much better.
I think that was better.
Good delivery.
I don't know. Thanks. Work on that. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Thanks for hanging out with us. And we're starting a little late. Sorry about that. But we were on YouTube talking with everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us over there for a bit. But we are live now, and we're doing all of the things. So thanks for joining us over here. Since we did start late, I'm not going to go into a ton of stuff. I do want to say one thing. Trying a little different stuff with how the set looks. So let me know what you guys think compared to some other episodes. I'm kind of curious what you all, how you feel about it. How do you feel about how things look here? Let's introduce everybody. Over to my right, we've got Brandon. Say hi, Brandon.
Well, hi, Brandon. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I like the lot get there. I'm doing pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
Over to my left, I've got Amanda and Kristen. Say hi.
What?
What? And then I'm Mark. I'm your DM. I do stuff like that all the time. I want to take a second to give a very special thanks. I'm going to slow down my talking. Very special thanks to Elizabeth, because not only does she normally handle all the chat room, today she's handling the chat room, she's monitoring all the audio, and she's doing all the switching for the video feeds.
I'm trying.
She's trying really hard. We got a new toy that should make it easier for her, so hopefully it's going to make it easier. We'll see. But thank you so much, Elizabeth, for stepping up. Melanie is actually sitting at a resort right now.
Oh.
Poor girl.
So yeah,
Boo-hoo.
Sorry, sitting there. She had those pictures. It was those classic pictures where you like see the feet and the pool and the drink and everything like that. And it was like,
rub it in.
Cool. And then Acton was not feeling well. He had a cough, and I don't know if you guys know this, but when you're coughing in the middle of a live stream, you can't stop coughing. It's the worst.
Yeah.
So he's like, I can't do it. So Elizabeth stepped in and said, I can do my best. I'm like, that's all I can ever ask. That's all I can ever ask. We do have a lot of stuff to jump into, and we are starting a little late. So, hey, Brandon, do you have a recap of the last episode?
Sure do.
Hey, let's hear that.
The heroes of Awesome in the Dominion of Essalund, brave adventurers, united first at chance, then bonded by friendship and a desire to stop the various evils creeping across the land. Malibu barbarian, taste-making human barbarian that looks good in pinks, blacks, and jaunty nautical.
Oh, yes.
Look out,
That's
Hasbros. Her summer style is killer.
That's right.
I like that.
I love it.
Fierce.
Ara, everyone's favorite elf wizard, loves a good laugh and comes up with the most brilliant plans. But now she's out to find those that have wronged her and make them pay.
Big time.
Buck's Dumbcough, the not-too-bright gambler that seems to get the team into more trouble than he gets them out of.
That's
accurate.
That's very
Yeah,
accurate.
that's pretty.
Shush. Together, they're the heroes of Awesome, and they're up against a whole world of villainy. When last we saw them, the heroes of Awesome finally reached the council after a few talking dog shenanigans.
I love him.
Yeah, just you.
I love him.
Just you. Meeting with a sympathetic council member, Bucks became a bona fide sash-wearing magic user.
Woohoo.
The victory was short, however, when the group discovered their friend and Ara's father figure Zeddicus slain,
So sad.
along with evidence that her pixie pal June had a wing ripped off before being captured.
Rude.
She's flying in a circle somewhere.
Oh no! She didn't go far.
Not much.
She's there.
A lot of love for June in your life.
It's pretty good. The culprit was a man from Bucks's world called Tubin Deho.
Teabing.
I left a pause so she could do that. Though he cast blame on Bucks with a bloody message. The heroes look around for help and maybe someone to resurrect Zeddicus, but the red tape is thick at the council. In a rare moment of stupidity, Bucks tries to cut through the bureaucracy by loudly sharing sensitive information. Will the entire team be arrested on the spot? Does no good deed ever go unpunished in Essalund? Will Malibu and Ara leave this dumbass behind and go on a soul-searching adventure, Davis and Sarandon style?
Yes.
That sounds
Yes.
Yes.
Let's just drive that
Thanks for
car
the
off the
plan,
cliff.
I do at least get to live in that scenario, like Brad Pitt. Find out now. Does Brad Pitt live in that movie? I didn't actually watch it.
Yes, he does live in that movie.
There you go.
You never seen that movie?
I saw bits and pieces.
It's good. It's good. It's good in its own way. It's a fun little.
It's own
It's
way.
awesome, John.
In its
I
own
saw the
very
ending. I was
special
like,
way.
well,
Well,
don't need to watch that.
yeah, that's now we know the ending. We're done with that ending. So there is a lot going on. When last we left, Bucks did catapult down in the middle of the council meeting
That's right.
and start yelling stuff, just as your friend Mayor had asked for a recess to invite you all to be witnesses. At which point, Bucks was surrounded by 10 registrars, and they dragged him away, led him away. They led him away.
Attica!
While the council was taken out. From your perspective, Bucks is led through a door, out of sight, and currently out of mind.
But our goal is to like talk to them to see if there's a way that we could have Zeddicus resurrected.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he would have some, obviously, answers.
Well, it's just like if anybody's worthy of having this, spell done,
Yeah.
which I've had done twice.
You actually have not.
No?
You have not had this spell done.
I've
you
just-
have not had a resurrection done on you.
What? Okay.
You just...
Something else. Okay. Anyway, we want to try and get this pushed through.
Okay. So while all of the commotion coming in, all the members of the Enclave that are watching this are in an uproar at this guy that's jumped down in the middle looking around. Someone does come up and find you two and starts motioning for you to follow them down. You gonna
right.
follow down?
Yeah,
Yes.
and we were also going to talk to someone about my wicked poison. Yeah, my wickedness.
Your wicked poison.
So wicked.
My
You
wicked
got some
poison.
wicked poison. Okay. They take you out and they lead you through these back chambers and they lead you into a room where you do find the council members in heated discussion. When Mayor sees you two enter, he glares a steely glare at both of you and motions you over to the side to join him.
Promptly join him.
Yeah.
What the living hell was that?
Ask Bucks.
Yeah.
We didn't do that.
True story. You didn't do that. He's your friend, right?
We don't have control over Bucks.
Clearly.
Well, yeah, clearly. We don't control our friends.
We live in a free society.
Yeah.
You do realize what's going on at this point, right? You do realize that you have done nothing but church your case.
How did we do anything? Bucks did something.
Is
We're
he-
not responsible for Bucks.
True story.
He's his own person.
Is he with you?
Well, I'm with you right now. So does that mean if I kill somebody, you're responsible
Absolutely
for it?
not. You're going to say something.
I mean, you'll have to excuse his ignorance.
I'm getting hot about this.
And I'll just kind of like step forward to kind of like let Malibu's steam cool down. I mean, as you know, he's not from these parts, and it is incredibly rude and unacceptable to disrupt such an important meeting, and he is, I'm sure, sincerely remorseful for intruding. He didn't know. He didn't understand the importance.
At what point does ignorance not matter? At what points do you have to take responsibility for jumping in the middle of a council meeting and disrupting what we're trying to accomplish? You asked me to bypass all of the rules of the council, to try to get a resurrection, which has not been approved from the council in 80 years. And now your friend, who I will remind you, name is scrawled in the wall, at the murder scene of an old friend of the council, jumps in the middle of our meeting and starts screaming.
I'm sure he had a very logical explanation for his outburst.
I don't think I'm
What do
there.
you want to
He's not
have
there.
happen from here?
I don't know what's going to happen at this point. Here's where I am. I am still sympathetic to what you have going on. I want to help. The chances of us being able to help have gone down drastically. We were already in a very fraught political situation because of all the accusations being thrown around. Now we've got this guy who has shown nothing but disrespect for everything we stand for here, jumps in the middle and interferes with the process.
So what if he apologizes?
He looks over at the rest of the council, and the rest of the council is still just fuming. They're heated, they are angry.
I'm sorry. This just seems so ridiculous that you would be this upset over somebody interrupting a meeting when it's like somebody has died. Your friend has died. Her father figure has died. I don't know why we're not focusing on the bigger issue at hand, which is trying to bring that guy back to life so we can figure out how we can capture the guy that killed him.
The bigger issue is this. Their accusations of a rogue warlock murdering former members of the council.
Yeah, let's get that guy.
We would love to get that guy, but you have to understand. See that man over there? He points across. That is the head of the Warlock Enclave. Do you feel the Warlock Enclave is happy about accusations of warlocks doing the same things that started the revolt that almost led to the end of Essalund? No, they are not.
Well, the
Do
thing
you
is-
think the clerics are upset about being addressed in such a way to bypass their rules of order for resurrection?
They need
No,
to get
they're
over their
not.
own egos then. No, and the thing is, the person that killed him, I don't care what he is. He could be a warlock, he could be a ranger, he could be whatever.
You don't
It doesn't
care.
matter.
You don't care.
The person
We do.
killed somebody, we need to take
People
care of
are
it.
killed all the time. I bet you've killed people as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You did it right now. People die all the time. Do you know how many requests the clerics get every year for resurrections?
So are you saying you don't think this is a good idea, that he's not worthy of being resurrected?
It's not my call. It's the council's
So what do
decision.
we do from here?
If you want the resurrection to happen, you have to convince the council.
How do we do that? Do you want me to have a conversation with him?
You do not seem happy with the situation.
This is just an uncomfortable situation for me because I understand the importance of this meeting and I would never want to disrespect the council. But I do also, from an emotional point, understand that, we're upset. There's something very serious that happened, and I just feel like this all could have been handled probably a little bit better, and I apologize that it was not handled in a respective manner. So, moving forward, is there anything that we can do to rectify the unintentional disruption of our friends?
You will have to convince the council to support whatever you're saying. Now, keep in mind, there are accusations going on. They're going to hear all the accusations. A resurrection, that's going to be a tough sell. It takes a unanimous recommendation from the council for a resurrection. Has not happened in 80 years.
Do you think this is a lost cause?
I mean, I have faith that the council will do the right thing.
You need a diamond, right?
It may take time.
It's too late for me to save him.
Damn it. These people.
I mean, I think they're the only people that are going to be able to help us. So I think it's worth a try. I mean, the worst that could happen is we're left in the same situation we are now, but I don't think I'd feel right if I didn't try.
Yeah, but I want to try.
Yeah. And I think that it would, if it does work, I think there's going to be a lot more answers that are going to spread further than just us. I think might open our eyes to some bigger stuff happening.
Yeah. Sure.
Let's jump over to Bucks. Bucks, you find yourself in a
I'm
room.
going to go punch a wall for a little while.
You find yourself in a room surrounded by registrars, still with swords drawn, pointed at you, staring you down.
I stand casually and just look at them.
Can I send
Nothing?
a message to Bucks?
Does that take a spell slot?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh, you don't get to read it.
Yeah, what kind
not
of shenanigans is that?
Man.
I mean,
Fair point. I don't think that spoiled anything, though.
yeah, I don't think it's much of a
Is
spoiler.
it just be cool, don't blow it?
That was pretty much
There's,
exactly what it was.
There's a 4-letter word in it, but
Shut the fuck up.
don't fuck this up.
Pretty
go.
yeah.
I feel like that was about right.
Pretty close, yeah. Pretty darn close to the whole thing.
I'm just looking at them saying, am I wrong? Am I wrong?
The most decorated guy, Alex, steps up and he says, "What are you talking about?
Were you guys not there?
What are you talking about?
You guys weren't there.
Are you I'm asking you a question here. I don't know if you
I asked the
understand.
question first.
I don't know if you understand. See all these people with swords? You're not in position to ask questions right now. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the council shutting down any information gathering attempt on who took this man's life.
Do you think that that's not what we've been doing? Do you think that people have not been working on that?
Seems like something can be done immediately, but no one's doing it. They can get all the answers they need if they would just get over their processes. I mean, I know these processes have been in place for a zillion years or whatever, but...
And egos.
The answer's right there. And quite frankly, if someone doesn't vote for resurrection, they have something to hide.
Ooh. What?
Sounds like an accusation.
From the other room.
Just echoing who?
It's okay, if someone doesn't want to resurrect this well-respected, wonderful man...
Pillar of the community.
Pillar of the community. I got a message
don't
from
even
the
know him.
beyond. This man who's done nothing but good in his life, then they are suspect. I'm not saying I suspect them, I'm saying they are suspect.
But you realize that no one gets a resurrection.
And that's just part of why I'm right, they're all wrong, because if no one gets a resurrection, what kind of world are we living in? Why can't bring back the good people?
So he motions to his guards, like, step away a second. Let's have a seat. He invites you to sit down in a chair.
Do you have a drink? I'd love to drink.
Do you want to take a seat or not?
I'll take a seat, sure.
All right, take a seat.
You do have your jug.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You have a magical
whatever.
jug.
If I
you
sip
could
some
totally-
water?
Chug a
Use that
leg.
jug for
Really
some stuff.
thirsty.
Oh, whatever makes you happy. So here's a question, philosophically speaking, because I
I'm
find
good at
these.
philosophy
I'm sure.
and business.
That 1 hour. Is death meaningful?
Oh, that is a good question. Yes, it is meaningful.
Okay. Is death valuable?
I'd agree.
Then why not honor death?
Death should be honored. However, when the fate of the world is on the line, when we have a potential suspect that I believe is connected to an ancient evil god that has nothing but ill intent for the entirety of Essalund, you all fear this terrible past that you've had to the point where I'm wearing a sash, yet you'll do nothing to stop it again.
Those are very strong accusations about
I have a high wisdom.
links. What? You have what?
It has been noted.
Super wise.
Somebody make a note of that. Anyway, those are very strong accusations. Maybe they're correct. We don't know they're correct, but here's the thing.
And yet we have the power to know.
But here's the thing. We don't know about an existential threat right now that is linked to this murder. We
I
have
do.
your word.
I've been there.
Great, but we don't know that. Maybe.
Then let's not listen to me. Let's go about our business and let's all die together.
But maybe, bear with me here, maybe you give the people in charge a chance. Maybe you give them a chance to do what's right instead of assuming that they're going to do wrong. Because I will tell you what, I have been a registrar the majority of my life, and I can tell you the number of good things that this council has done for this land is innumerable.
Like giving a sash to a killer.
Everyone gets sashed. We don't control their lives. We just identify them by sash. I wear a sash. Everyone here wears a sash. It's considered a symbol of respect and honor.
We have information about the man that did this,
Good.
and yet we're ignoring it.
We're not ignoring it because I believe, because I am monitoring what's going on in there, you were just invited to testify, at which point you jumped over the barriers into the middle of the council meeting.
Meanwhile, though, that person is getting further away and getting closer to enacting his plans. We are mired in a word that means lots of big people acting important. I'm going to make it up right now. Bureaucracy. Buxocracy.
Do you want to be named
No, I
after?
don't want to be named after it. We are mired in this thing, and we can't do anything about it. They're going to win because good men waited. Boom! I do.
Still, was like,
That guy knows what I'm talking about.
You know what? Give me a persuasion roll.
I will.
Let's just see how effective that was.
I'm pretty persuasive.
Eat it.
I am pretty lucky, too. Luckier than that. Natural 20!
Yay! Third time's a charm.
Third
There it
time's
is.
a charm.
There it is.
Gonna need a rest, guys.
I'm really tired.
I totally convinced him, though.
Well, so you have good points. You have very good points. And the one thing I've never seen this council do is rest when needed. Again, this assault happened 1 day ago. We've just learned of this 1 day ago. So I will, with what little influence I have within these proceedings, be more than willing to voice my opinion that you should speak.
Here's the thing. I don't want to speak. I'm gonna go find the guy and kill him right back. I just want to go with my friends. We want to kill him. That's it.
Of course.
I don't want to talk to anyone.
By the way, I believe you said your name. What was your name again?
Buxton Bucks K. Dumbcoff.
Correct. The name that was scrawled in the wall of the murder's home. You understand that we can't let you leave right now.
This is why evil prevails.
Because
This is why evil wins.
Because your name was scrawled in the wall of a man who was
By
murdered.
the killer who has a long-standing, insane grudge against me. He killed my father, he killed her father, and now he's getting away with it because he wrote my name down. Your laws are shit.
And on that point, we'll go back to the council.
Yes.
I publicly accuse Tubendejo. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That's how it works.
Yeah, that's right.
If only you knew where Tubendejo was, they would take him into custody.
Let's go find his ass.
Get him.
Back to the council. What are you guys doing?
Where's Bugs? Can we see
Yeah,
Bugs?
can we see him?
Not now, you can't see
He's
Bugs.
dropping some science over here.
What?
I will talk to your friend in a moment, once I regain some composure, and we'll see what he has to say, and if I can still call him as a witness before the council. For now, he needs to relax and rest. We'll take care of him. What are you going to do?
I mean, how long are we not able to see him for? Like, until further notice?
Until further notice. Obviously, there's a lot of important discussions that need to be had. We are not going to leave the council in recess long. Depends on what you want to do. What do you want to do right now?
All right, my list of things I want to do.
Oh,
God,
boy.
here we go.
I would like to resurrect my friend. I would like to be with Bucks again. I would like to get the evilness inside of me taken out. Those are my 3 main priorities right now.
I'm on par with that.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't need evilness.
You don't need
out of
evilness
me,
to...
but,
Are you sure?
I feel pretty. Yeah.
Because you understand, we're already facing an uphill climb.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand. I lost what you're saying. Like, I don't understand what you're saying.
No, it's just nothing. Okay.
Come on.
Let's keep moving on here.
No. Why are there secrets?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not my place to keep secrets from you.
So, whose place is it?
I think we need to stay on task right now.
What the hell is going on here?
What can we do to help? What can we do to help Bucks right now? What can we
Convince the council that he shouldn't be thrown in jail.
Well, let's see the council. Let's talk to them.
Who would you like to speak with first? He points over and there are 5 people sitting over there.
5 old white men with
Yeah,
cigars.
I want to make some decisions
whiskeys.
about my reproductive system too. Oh my God,
They're actually not all old white men, just to be clear.
I don't believe it.
This sounds like the rules of old white men.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, let's. I mean, shouldn't we go talk to them?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
Why is everybody being so weird? I don't understand what's happening.
This is so awkward.
Maybe you and your friend needs to talk at some point. I am going to leave and speak to Buxton. and find out what exactly I should do with him.
Okay.
If you would like to address the rest of the council,
Sure. Yeah. Let's talk.
take a pick. Who would you like to speak with?
Let's talk to the warlock
Who's the nicest
guy.
one?
The
who
warlock guy?
is, I guess. I mean, unless you start communicating with me exactly what's going on, I can't
I don't
read
have
your
it.
mind. I'm
There
just
is
gonna.
nothing regarding this specific situation that is relevant right now. It is a personal matter and has absolutely nothing to do with Bucks or the resurrection.
Mayor's looking at you as you're saying this, and he's like, in your mind that may be true, in some of the council's mind, that may not. But I'll leave you to it. And he leaves along the way. He does as he's leaving. He says, if you would like to speak with the warlocks, Killiman or Pinnock, right over there. I'm sure he would love to hear what you have to say.
Cut his head
I
off.
feel like the warlocks are the ones that definitely probably don't want to talk to us right now.
Well, the thing is, I want to make it clear, something clear to them.
Okay. You can do that. I will.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stand behind
bring it
you.
on. You
Okay.
gonna go talk to the guy?
Sure.
Give me an accent.
An accent?
Yeah, give me
Oh, for you. I'm like,
Drawing out of my hat.
Good accent now. Go.
Let's do Irish for our Irish.
yeah.
Oh, I
Irish
can't do
friend.
Irish. Okay.
You can do anything you want.
What if you do like a California surfer dude?
For the
Yeah.
warlocks. All right.
It's got really long
Oh
hair,
god. Oh god.
too. Just the warlock, dude.
Dude, don't be
He's
heinous.
totally goth. He's got this. Oh my god.
Goth guy.
You're gonna go over. Okay, the guy's
He's
name is
listening to the
Killiman.
Cure. You go.
Oh
Kill
my
him.
god, I would kill him.
Oh.
I'm fine with goth, but like if I was dealing with a bureaucratic goth,
Killiman, as you look over, there's a small halfling sitting over there in a heated discussion. Very goth halfling. In a heated discussion named
Killiman.
Killiman.
Oh,
Ironic
he's-
name.
Okay, halfling.
Halfling warlock named Killiman.
got a name tag. I love it.
Oh, okay. So we know who's talking.
If there's potential of 6 people having a conversation,
It's
hell yes.
happening.
So side note, just not that you wouldn't, because I totally trust your judgment, but this is a very esteemed position for this person, so
Sure.
it's really important that you stay completely respectful because we want them on our side. I know
Sure.
you know that, but just a refresher.
Sure.
So Killiman is having a heated discussion with someone else who is sashed as a warlock. Just having a discussion in the corner. You gonna go up or
I'm gonna walk up. I'm walking with purpose,
he eyes you as you're coming up?
looking him dead in the eye. I curtsy when I approach him because I'm regal as shit. And it's like, do you have a moment? Can I speak with you for just a second?
He looks at his aide, mumbles something off to the side, and is like, "Of course,
Great.
join us."
Great. Join us. So I heard that there were maybe some mixed emotions about what's happening, and I wanted to clarify something with you.
Clarification would be like really good.
I agree, which is why I wanted to talk to you first. The person that we know is responsible, I know he is a warlock, or at least is wearing that sash, but I do not associate what he did with being a warlock. That just happens to be the scenario.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So we have nothing against warlocks. We don't think warlocks are bad, or, it's not about that. It's just about this bad dude.
Right. Yeah.
So if there has been any offense, I apologize. That was never our intent. It was just to describe what the person looked like.
Dude, you gotta understand. I mean, there's like so much hate for warlocks, and and I'm not saying I'm not saying that you're like all hate and everything,
Absolutely not.
but there's like so much hate for warlocks. Like, you don't know what it's like. I mean, yeah, everybody's good, we're all
don't
like
have any idea.
we're all warlocks and stuff, and it's cool, and we're all together in enclave. But I tell you what, because you're not from around here, you know what it's like, but you know what it's like, because even with all this, every time somebody sees that warlock sash, you're like, oh, warlock.
Well,
he's
I
making
And then
worse.
when you're coming in here and you're saying that, you gotta understand that reflects on us.
Yeah.
totally. I get that. I understand that now. I didn't understand that before.
Mm.
So thank you for having that conversation with me.
Yeah.
And I want you to know that I'm trying to make it very clear with every person I talk to But this isn't a warlock thing. It never was a warlock thing.
Yeah, I could talk to that paladin, see what he thinks, because he's gonna think it's a warlock thing.
Yeah, paladins are that way.
Paladins, they should
More like
be-
paladorks, right? Am I right?
Yeah. Oh man, am I right? Totally paladorks. Oh my god.
Worst. Hate them. Okay.
Such-
Well, I know things are rocky right now, but
Yeah,
I just
things are
want
very
you
rocky.
I just want you to know that we're on your side. I'm sorry this is coming across the way it is, but
what's the deal with the guy?
he just doesn't have any manners. Like it's not any kind of like disrespect. He doesn't know any better.
This is not very smart.
He's like honestly like he doesn't know any better. And I mean, I honestly didn't know you guys were so formal. Like we didn't know we were going to offend so many people.
He's looking at your sash like,
They didn't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that to happen.
But the
Otherwise,
thing,
I would've
well, like,
typed stuff
yeah,
up.
it wasn't communicated that there was a proper way to act here, and so we messed up a little bit. But it was never to like personally insult a bunch of people. It was just how we do things. We've actually been out on like the road quite a bit, so like we don't interact with a lot of civilized people.
That's very.
lacking in like the social graces. Is that kind of what you're saying? You're lacking in the like social.
I'm not saying I am necessarily, but I would say Bucks is definitely.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, he seems. Yeah.
But I want to keep lines of communication open with us.
Right.
I wanted to talk to you first. I want you to feel free to talk to us. I want us to be allies. I don't want you to feel like we're against you. So, if you ever need anything,
I
just let
mean,
us
you know, here's the thing, right? I mean, here's one thing you gotta understand, right? It's like, as soon as like people like around like start to hear that there's like a rogue warlock doing this stuff, you know, as soon as that stuff starts like getting around, like we're S.O.L. I mean, like that's not like great for us, you know, like,
So I need to
and
find-
you know, it's the first time. This isn't the first time
Yeah.
that someone has come up and said, "Oh, brah, warlocks are doing the thing."
He's turned into
Goths
a
are
Isn't
weightlifter.
the first time, and now you're like saying the same thing. We've heard this before,
Yeah.
and we've been accused of this stuff before. We didn't do anything,
Yeah.
and now we're like saying this. There are people within the enclave, you know, because we were talking about this last night when this came up. They are screaming that we're getting framed. They are screaming that this is a way for people to really kind of take down the warlocks.
But
I promise you, the person responsible is Tubendejo. That is the person.
Tubendejo.
That's his name.
That's his name, huh?
Yep.
Great name. Yeah, he like motions over to his aide that comes over there. He's like,
Okay. Can I understand like what is happening right now? Like, can I perceive, like, does he recognize that name?
roll perception check.
Fuck. 5.
Doesn't seem to recognize that name. It's hard to say though.
Can I hear what he's saying to his colleague? Is there any way I can, like, I want to know if he knows who I'm talking about and is trying to protect him.
Well, you did just roll perception.
am I can I perceive it? Or is that too
I
doubling up?
mean, she's already in the
Okay.
whole thing.
Okay,
so
fair.
We'll roll with that. His aide does scamper off. And he's like, all right, cool.
Do you know who Tubendejo is?
No.
No. Can I
I
perceive
mean, I
if,
don't know like a lot of names.
can I
Honestly,
perceive if
there's
he's
some-
lying?
You just want to roll another perception check. Though.
Yes.
You cannot roll another perception. It's hard to say. I mean, it seems like he doesn't know the guy, but maybe he does.
All right. Well, we'll find out
Find out what?
where Tuben is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cool. I mean, do you know where this guy is? I mean, like, do you know?
We'll just leave it at that.
Right. Okay.
But thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's stay in touch.
Right. We'll do that.
So, just really quick, I'm sorry, before you go, I know how uncommon it is to resurrect people, but
What? Resurrect?
yeah, so I think that somebody very important was recently murdered, and I think that if we had the support of all of the members of the council, that we might be able to possibly get him resurrected. But with that, he could clear the warlock's name. If he can confirm who it is, and we don't have to blame the entire warlocks as a whole, and can figure out this one person who's causing this problem, I think that it would be really, really awesome to have your support.
So, like, this whole thing, you're like wanting to get like a resurrection.
Yeah.
That's what this is all.
Well, no, we are trying to help. Our interest is Essalund, and as a whole, I think that there's something really big going on. I think everybody can kind of feel that. And with the recent murder that has happened of somebody very important, I think that if he were to be back, he would have a lot of answers. And that would definitely,
Yeah, he could have a lot of answers. Or if he's part of what some of these people are saying, that he's like part of this setup thing. Maybe he's like actually, it's not like the first time. Like I said, you think that we have not like been accused of this stuff before,
So don't you want to clear your name?
Yeah, we do. But if this is part of the setup and he's part of the setup, he'd say he's not going to turn on us.
So if he was part of the setup, why would he be okay with dying for it?
That doesn't...
I don't know. Maybe if you resurrect him and that's part of the plan, he comes back and he's like, yeah, the warlocks did it.
What?
No.
That doesn't make any sense, bro.
That's what this guy, bro.
Bro?
Is there anything that we can
Bro?
do to get your
I
support?
don't know.
To prove to you that we come from a honest intentions? Anything.
That's really hard to say because let me. You're Malibu, right?
That's right.
Yeah. You know what? We heard all about you. And like this whole darkness you got rolling through you.
It's true.
Yeah.
Rolling through.
It's it's a little sketchy, because you're like there's like this thing of evil. Right, because apparently there was like something that went on, and you guys ended up in some weird place. We got a report from someone that there was some stuff that was happening, and I think you're the one associated with that dagger we got in the back. Yeah.
I was stabbed with that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and that kind of left a mark, didn't it?
Yeah.
How bad of a mark?
I'm still recovering from it.
See, that makes us worried.
That makes you worried?
Yeah, are you bad?
She's not.
No.
No.
Are you bad?
No, my bad. Are you bad?
Who's
Who's bad?
Who bad?
I mean, I don't know. That's
I mean, you got some evil injected into you,
for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in control of my body and my senses, and
All right.
in control of my actions. So
Okay.
I think there is a poison inside of me, but it's not mentally affecting me.
I mean, you gotta understand, like a resurrection, man, that's like a big deal, That's like a huge deal. But like, what would you have to offer for our sport? Like what can you do for the Enclave?
Fucking hate this
She
place.
is a great
out.
fighter,
Yeah.
and she has amazing fashion sense. And I mean, she's beautiful
some of
to
this
look
caviar.
at the very least, right?
Got some of this caviar.
Yeah.
Got some old caviar in my bag.
And she pulls out a skeletal chihuahua.
Aww.
Aw.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You guys think of that. I'll think on it as well. Maybe the resurrection thing, that's tough.
I know.
It's like super tough. But maybe there's something we could work together with.
Yeah.
I mean, it does seem like a good way to clear the warlock's name.
Possibly. Yeah, it could be. Roll persuasion check.
All right. Fuck. No, I don't. It's a 7. It's a second 4.
You have no modifiers on that one?
That was with my modifier.
But I think you got I know there's a dark thing going on.
It's hot, right?
I feel like,
You're goth. You know that?
Goth surfer.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I kind of trust it, but sure.
Yeah,
Go
that's-
there. Yeah, trust is hot.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Maybe, we'll see what we can do. See what we can do.
Your support would be very much appreciated.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Thank you for your consideration.
Hey, found it.
It's a shame that actors missing the election special.
I know. We could be doing political coverage.
He commented on that?
Oh, actors just swing chat. Nice. Let's jump over to Bucks, where Mayor walks into the room.
So we totally had sex, but she'll deny it. I don't understand what's going on with that.
They're all enraptured.
I'm just telling stories about it. Hey, nice to see you again.
Walks up and he's like, "Can you all give us a room, please? Registrar's all."
Sorry, guys. We'll talk more later. I got tons of stories. Fantastic.
So, Mr. Dumbcough.
Friends call me Bucks. Or Mr. Dumbcough is fine, too.
I invited you here to give testimony before the council so that we could address your concerns. And didn't want to wait, did you?
I didn't, because I feel like every second we let go, we are getting closer to the end of the world. You might not think so, they might not think so, but I've seen it. So, yeah, I'm pressed for time.
Okay, fair enough, but do you think that maybe, you could have given me a chance to work with you instead of jumping beyond me and overstepping me?
Well, clearly I've wasted a lot of time, so I guess, doomed us all. So, yeah, I made a big mistake.
I have to be sincere. I was not expecting to hear you say that.
Well, I come from a land where people are loud, and the loudest gun gets heard, so...
Gun?
Yeah, gun. It's the thing that the killer has, and he's running loose right now, and we can't do anything about it because we're talking. Mm-hmm. We're talking about things. The gun is the weapon we've talked about that kills people just by pointing at them.
Just by pointing at them?
Just by pointing at them.
I've killed people by pointing at them before.
That's pretty impressive. This person has a mechanical thing to do that and has the power to do that with his spells. And we're letting him go. We're letting him go because he wrote my name down.
So he looks around and he sees the registrars through the open door and he's like, close the doors, close the doors, close the doors. He's like, as I told your friends, I am sympathetic. I believe in Zeddicus, and therefore I believe in you. I am not all powerful. I want to help you. I'm going to ask you a favor and give me a chance by working with me for a little while.
Just let me and my friends go stop this guy. That's all you need to do.
I can't do that right now.
Okay.
Your name is on the wall of Zeddicus' home.
Next time I murder a guy, I'll be sure to write Tubin's name down.
Pretty sure that it wasn't you that wrote it. I'm pretty sure.
It's not. So why am I here? Why would I admit to a murder?
The theory is that it was written by someone who was a victim.
Yes, he certainly looked like he had the time to write it down. It's cool.
As I said, I agree with you.
Well, here I am, ready to talk to the council, ready to watch the world die, because I'm here. But let's do it. Let's go. You have my full cooperation, sir.
Roll a persuasion check.
17 plus 4.
I really hope you're right in that. Follow me.
I follow him.
He leads you back through some rooms back into the council where you see them finishing up their conversation with, what's his name again? Killiman. Bucks enters the room.
Please tell me I don't see Killiman. I will laugh.
You totally see Killiman because they're talking to him.
He's a surfer dude. He's not goth.
I thought he was gone.
I thought he was a surfer
He's a
dude.
goth
Totally
surfer.
surfer dude.
He's like blonde.
Oh. I was thinking
Blonde
a goth
surfer
surfer.
dude.
I was
That's
like,
kinda
this
what I
is
was
really hard to
thinking, too.
imagine.
I'm like, yeah. That doesn't exist, I think.
Still, if I hear that guy talk, it's over.
What are you gonna do, Bucks? You walk in and you see them. You're gonna. Mayor leaves you on your own, so you're just standing there by yourself. It's your choice what you want to do.
I go to them. Since Malibu's doing that.
I want to get out of here.
Yeah, so do I.
I hate these people.
This is pointless.
This is a waste of time.
We are letting the world die by sitting here.
I agree.
There's no reason to be here.
I'm ready to go.
Let's get out.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to be able to get out that easily.
I can get out. I can get out if I want to get out.
There's a lot of spellcasters in here.
Very powerful spellcasters who will probably obliterate us.
So we're like prisoners now?
I mean, I think Bucks kind of is a little bit.
Because he like interrupted some people?
No, because my name
Because
is
the
written
name.
down on the
He's
crime
a
scene.
suspect of some sorts, it
Yeah,
sounds like.
so I have to deal with that because we live in Essalund, and writing your name down on a crime scene, which, if you recall, I wanted to remove.
But the thing is, it's like we didn't do anything. Like, why should we hide something that
I
like?
know. And here we are, while bad guys run free.
I feel like they would have found out that like somebody erased it, and then it would have
Then
made
it would
you
look suspicious.
I'm
guilty.
just saying, next time I have a concern about the laws of Essalund,
I have learned.
should hear that
I
out.
have learned my lesson.
everyone here's an asshole.
I get it.
Why does
Being
everybody keep saying that?
Honest doesn't get you anywhere.
Yeah.
If you jumped in the middle of the Senate, in the middle of a Senate hearing, would that be a problem?
I didn't say I wasn't an asshole. I'm saying that the laws here are insane.
We are here to help. We're trying to help. We are being thwarted every step of the way.
Yeah.
You need to say what you need to say so we can get out of this place.
Quite frankly, I'm ready to say, fuck all y'all.
That's probably
Maybe
not
don't
gonna
say that.
Let's not say that.
Say whatever apology they need to hear.
Statement.
Just be like, you were impassioned, whatever you want to.
You guys know me. I can't do that.
Maybe you could write something?
If I'll write it down?
Yeah.
You
Give
just
me,
read it.
someone
Organize your
give me
thoughts.
some pen and paper.
Do you know how to read?
I can read. I show you a piece of paper with pictures of ducks. See?
Horse.
Charlie writing.
Yeah, you need to like sweet talk them enough. And also, I'm a little sketched out by the sorcerer. No,
Warlock.
warlock dude. Because when I said Tubendejo, he like whispered to somebody else, and that somebody else ran off. So
Oh, so they did it.
I don't know. I don't really want to know anymore. I just want to like get out of here and see if we can figure
Whatever
out.
gets us out of here.
Yeah.
Back on the road.
Back on the road.
Back where we can actually do some good instead of hanging around with these idiots who
Yeah.
don't know how to save the day. Who have the power to, I say quietly, who have the power to find out exactly what they need to know.
For sure.
But it hasn't been done in 1,000 years, so let's never do that again.
Yeah.
Do I by chance know who they said 80 years ago? Do I have any, like, was there any significance to that person specifically that was resurrected last? Or
Give
was
me
it just
history.
He was their bowling champion.
definitely?
They kept their bowling champ alive.
Oh, God. What was that?
History.
History? Okay, I did not do very good. That is 7.
Don't really remember the story.
His name was Frank. He had a
He made
perfect
hot
300.
dogs.
He made killer hot dogs.
Really good hot dogs.
Legit
Good
hot
wieners.
dogs.
We can't let the hot dog guys go.
Ooh,
Were you unanimous?
kidding
Oh
me?
yeah.
Kidding me?
This guy that could save the world? Nah, fuck him.
Well,
We need to.
We're not getting anything here.
Okay, so
I
if
agree.
we are able to leave, like, what do we think that we can do, if we can even leave?
we're gonna have to track Tuben.
I mean, I can communicate to Tubin, but I don't know.
I don't
I
even.
feel like he's,
He's way more powerful than us. We need to.
Well, yeah.
We need to get that gun.
yeah.
But
That's-
it's on him.
We need to. Well, first we need to talk to Simone, find out what she knows, through whatever means necessary.
Someone's probably not going to like talking to us.
The honeypot. It'll work.
You say so.
But we find out what she knows, use that information, get the gun from him. I'll shoot him with it. We win. Oh yeah, and we gotta get the darkness out of her.
That's okay. We can.
can live with a little
Total
darkness.
That's fine.
We'll find someone who actually knows how to get things done instead of this clusterfuck.
All right. So you
Just
know
don't
what
believe
you
in
need to
allies,
do.
you?
We totally believe in allies. They're all holding us back.
I think we at this point only trust each other for the most part.
Yeah, we've got each
But,
other.
so I mean, we can't. How do you think we're not just gonna be able to walk out of here? It's definitely
Well,
not
yeah,
how
Bucks is gonna have to like sweet talk these people.
I wrote this down.
Okay. Oh boy. It's
Cool.
just a paper.
What?
Be cool.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I can be, it's cool.
What's the plan?
I don't know. We're ready to address the council.
Everybody kind of looks at you.
Bucks would like to make a formal statement to the council.
You're announcing this to everybody there.
Yes.
Okay, they all kind of like mutter, turn around.
I'm gonna stand behind Bucks with my hand on his shoulder.
Not in a guidance way. I'm going to throw you onto the ground.
I will Vulcan death grip you.
People and gentle people of the council, I am Buxton Bucks K. Dumbcoff, and I did a dumb thing. I jumped down and said things I shouldn't have said. I thought it would help alleviate the process. I apparently made things stupider. I am sorry for that.
I give him a little tight squeeze.
I wish I could take it back and go about the proper channels, but I didn't. In fact, my cool way of doing things turned out to be the not cool way of doing things, and I will forever regret it for eternity, or as long as this world lasts. Maybe a week, I don't know. I will do whatever I can to both service the council in the future and not like that. Not like that. I'm spoken for. I will always do things council way. Forever and ever, your friend, Buxton Bucks K. Dumbcoff.
Give me a persuasion check real quick.
I rolled an 18 plus 4.
Nice.
So the council's like watching you. Their aides are with them. If you're not talking to their aides, the warlock aide comes back in and whispers something in the warlock enclave's guy's Killiman's ear, and then a little bit of a nod and comes back. And there's some people that are coming up and said, "So what did you have to say?
About what?
You interrupted our meeting. You clearly had something you wanted to say."
I don't remember what it was. It wasn't that important.
Serious grumblings among the council. Like,
But do you really not remember, or is it?
Oh no, I remember.
Okay.
Totally, I say right in front of the guy.
I totally remember.
But talking about this is a bad thing, so I don't do that. Right?
so the guys,
I think
I'm doing
what
things
Bucks.
council way.
Yeah, I think what Bucks is trying to say is that instead of potentially offending you further, he would like to do the proper procedure, take the proper protocol that you guys have established to help facilitate this process. And
What she said, proctology.
yep,
the sorcerer, the guy that sashes the sorcerer, he steps up and he's like, "Give me an accent."
ew.
Jermaine Clement.
Who the hell is
I
that?
don't know who that
Oh
Flight
God,
of the
that New
Conchords.
Zealand guy.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
You never seen Flight of the Conchords? Oh, you sweet girl.
Wow,
Look
that was
at
an
the
audible
voice of
gasp.
God.
Very rarely is there an audible gasp. from
I
Elizabeth,
will lend you my
but-
DVDs.
Wow.
There's 2 seasons.
I don't know if I can do it in New
Love
Zealand.
it.
Okay.
I'll see what I
Is it
can do.
on Netflix?
I don't think so. It was an HBO show.
Actually, it was on Netflix, I think, for a while.
Oh.
Maybe.
I know it still is.
That's
It's
right. Flight of the
brilliant.
Conchords. Talking about that because I don't think Elizabeth's on mic. So, Flight of the Conchords. Sorcerer, Sash Sorcerer, steps up. How's the New Zealand accent go?
Did you watch From the Shadows, What We Do in the Shadows?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was like the main
He was the main vampire in
guy.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That movie's great.
Yeah.
It is a great movie. He steps up, and I can't think of a New Zealand accent right now. I got to hear it in my brain. So he just steps up, and he's like, so I think that we can say that there's been a little bit of a... No, that's...
You didn't say mate enough.
Mate.
It's-
Hey, mate. No.
You just do it Australian, that's fine.
I think we can say that there's been enough of a disruption in order, and we are not in a formal setting right now. So, what say we just kind of go in and let's hear what you got to say? Because, you know, there are some heavy on accusations that we were talking about last night, and I feel like we need to address those. And I will say as well, you might want to address some of the questions that people have about you because your name has come up.
I will do whatever the council asks of me.
So what did you have to say?
Tubendejo did it.
The Warlock Enclave leader, Kellerman, steps forward and he's like, yo, bras, so we checked and there's...
I really... I'm smiling so big when I'm doing this.
I just had
okay?
him check, and there's we checked our rolls, and we don't have a Tubendejo registered.
That's insane.
The mystery is
How did he get
solved.
how did he get a sash? He has a sash.
He is a sash.
Well, I don't know about a Tubendejo. He may have a sash, but with all registration things, he's like...
He also goes by the name Bobcat Grandy.
Bobcat Grandy?
Yep.
Okay. He motions over to his aide. His aide moves off. We're gonna go check on that and see if we can figure it out. And we'll see if he's in there because maybe he's in there. I don't know, but there's no tubing, so I will tell you.
Is it if he's not doesn't have his name
Smile.
registered? Is that something that would be illegal? I mean,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
it says
because you've got to be listed on
Okay.
things.
Surely that'll be
He's
the
a
thing we
criminal
arrest
now.
him for.
all
Not the
that.
murder
It's like
Yeah.
taxes
or holding a
Yep.
dangerous
Well,
weapon of mass destruction.
if that's what it takes to.
Yeah, like Al Capone with taxes, which didn't happen even in my world, so. Yeah.
It's, who's Al Capone? What? All right, so he ran off and checked, and it was the New Zealand guy was like, right, so we're gonna check on that, but it's got my accents mixed up all of a sudden. Tubendejo's the one that you said did the murdering of right? Okay, so who is this Tubendejo?
Who's talking now?
This is the Australian New Zealand guy.
He's a sorcerer?
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Yeah, if you
Map
made
and all
the
reference.
papers, we should know.
Right, yes. He's a little known dude.
What name?
So, Tubendejo is from another world.
He's right.
He has a powerful weapon from that world that he has and will continue to use in this world. And he will get what he wants, and he will take all the power he's acquired in this world and take it back to the other world. This will probably lead to the destruction of both worlds. And that's not even considering the fact that we think he's in league with the ancient evil god S.O.L.
There's a rumbling. There's people
You know?
mumbling back and forth, and you're like, what do you know about S.O.L?
I've fought S.O.L.
What? Oh, there's a lot of
few
rumbling around here.
times.
What do you
all
mean?
have.
We all have, yeah.
Or
Wait,
Her.
hit
Her.
heard
It's a her.
them.
It's an evil black oil god thing that loves just messing with us.
and you do see a couple of the Enclave members. They're kind of grinning and laughing, and one of them says it's a myth.
It's not a myth.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. That's what we're doing here. We're talking about
You asked
fairy
us-
tales.
You asked him a question, he answered it.
Right, and now we're discussing the answer to the question because if you're right, he's from another world, right?
Yeah.
Another world with a what's it called? A weapony thing.
It's a gun.
It's a gun with a gun.
That's pretty good.
Gang.
Gun.
Yeah.
He's got a gun. They're real.
I love it.
Yeah.
If you're right, then we definitely want to help you with this.
Yeah.
But we got to know if you're right or if you're screwing with us. So that's what we're fun to figure out, right?
So how would you do that? How would you go
Well, that's
about
not
that?
debate right
There
now.
are
Isn't there a spell you can
multiple
just cast?
witnesses.
Zone of truth.
Yeah, Zone of Truth them.
Somebody can do that.
Well,
right?
we got to go through a confederacy and decide if that's even a legal thing to do
Sure.
for 1,000
At which
years.
point, one of the
Thousand
spellcasters is like, it's done, he's telling the truth.
Thank
We
you.
all look at him.
I give that guy a high five.
Yeah.
He like looks at you only at the beginning, like, is that?
And I slap his face slightly. Kiss him and walk
love
away.
He blushes and like. All right.
Truth, can we leave?
Well,
I mean, now that he's unable to lie, I think this would be a good time for him to clear the accusation about him having any involvement with the murder as well, so that we could.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask all the
Yeah.
questions.
yeah. Let's ask you a question then. And at which point, one of the guys steps up. Which guy was it? Which guy
Whoever
was
had the Zone of Truth idea, beautiful.
Yeah, like,
Why didn't we
That's
think of
right.
that before?
yeah.
All right. So this little dwarf guy comes up.
Can he be like a Beverly Hillbilly?
Oh, I want to
Granny
a story about a man named Granny.
Fanceless.
Beverly Hillbilly. We'll see.
Hills, that is. Texas
Is it like the
Steve.
narrator or the actual Beverly Hillbillies?
Oh,
No,
he's
a
from
hillbilly.
Jed.
Hillbilly? Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen that
Oh.
show. All right. He like steps up and he's like, so, while I cast that spell on you and I got the thing, and it seems like you're on telling the truth there, son.
Sure.
I'm sorry?
Sure.
Okay, right. So, so I just got a couple other questions for you to answer. There's like,
You sound like the people from back home.
where's home? Are you,
Whistle Stop.
what? Nope, never heard of that place before.
No, well,
Sorry about that one.
it's far away.
It's far away. That's fine. So is my hometown, but that's a whole other story. We got other things to deal with right now, so let's deal with these things here. So you're telling me that you are not responsible for the death of Zeddicus.
Not only am I not responsible for the death of Zeddicus, I'm responsible for him living as long as he did.
Well, now how can you explain that, there, son?
I saved his bacon.
You saved his. Well, can you explain that a little more clearly?
He was dying when he was attacked by who are those people? Hasbro's.
Yeah, I think it was Hasbro's.
Hasbro's.
Yeah, he was laying down, dying, and I unknowingly, maybe knowingly, saved his life. Definitely knowingly. I absolutely knew I was doing it.
All right.
I used
all
my
right.
magical heal powers, and I saved his life. He was dead.
Interesting.
If only we could do the same thing for Zeddicus.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm getting though right now is that like,
You know who you're like right now?
who's that?
You're like the lawyer from
My cousin Minnie.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I'm like, I'm seeing the court scene right now. I'm like,
Yes. Okay, sorry.
So here's the thing I'm getting here, son. I want you to understand where I'm coming from here. So, I mean, you're aware that I've cast a spell that is requiring you to, like, and I'll know if you're not telling me the truth, correct?
I feel the spell.
Yeah, you feel that spell. Here's the thing, though. I don't believe you knew that you were saving him.
Oops. No, I did. I did.
Well, see, you're saying that, but I'm still not getting that because I believe that when that happened, that's not the truth. Maybe you should explain.
I think I did.
I think at the time Bucks wasn't fully aware of his powers and that he had control over it. I think
he just was trying to help.
I think there are things that like Bucks would wish in his mind.
I also feel like we should focus on other things, like saving the day.
Right, like
Right now we are literally crying over
He was
I
trying
think
to help.
they're
in
just
that-
trying to like establish your character.
Oh, it's good.
And he can't lie about
That's the
that.
truth.
He can't lie about that.
Well, he sure as hell believes it, there, guys. He sure as hell believes that. I can tell you that right now. So I'm a little confused by the whole situation, and I'm not understanding what's going on. I mean, he is wearing the sash. He is clearly someone who is he has the capacity to control his powers, but you didn't understand what you're. I'm a little confused by that.
I mean, it was in the heat of battle. I think he just wanted to help and didn't even realize that what he was doing because just in the heat of the moment.
Just instinct.
Yeah,
Just-
I mean, the intention came from a good spot, and it just happened. You know what I
see.
mean?
It was the
I see.
first time I ever did it.
It was.
Oh, well, really? So it was a new ability that you were able to be granted from your patron. Who is your patron, by the way?
Tamora, goddess of luck.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fabulous. That's fabulous. What you got on your hand there?
A booger.
Really?
Was that a lie?
It's not true.
No, I really do.
Oh, come on.
God, jeez. Well, here's where I'm thinking right now. What all would you need? Because here's the thing. One of our roles, and excuse me for speaking for the entire council, I hope y'all will not mind, since we are kind of suspending the rules a little bit here, but one of our roles in this world is to help protect this nation from threats that would really end the existence of all those in this proud land that we call Essalund. Now, you're telling me that there is an existential threat towards this proud land that we call Essalund.
That is what I'm saying.
And it sounds like, by the nature of this existential threat, that is something significant and that may be requiring of multiple peoples to address. Would that be an accurate statement?
Yes.
All right, then. So, having said that, sir, what do you need from us?
I feel like I'm in the trial of the fucking Dukes of Hazzard.
You are. Who's the dude?
You're in My Cousin Vinny right now.
Yeah.
You are Ralph Macchio.
Ooh. I need to go on a diet. What do I need from you? I need to be let go. I need my friends to be let go. I need to be provided with multiple diamonds that are worth about 300 gold.
God.
Reasonable request.
Some of you all know what that's for. And then we need any kind of sweet, powerful items that we can use to save the day by fighting that guy. Oh yeah. Also, you're a cleric. Bring back Zeddicus.
And there's like a significant rumbling among the crowd. Like, what was that?
He has all the information we need. He has everything.
At which point the cleric kind of steps up and he's like, well, boy, you got to understand something here, and I hope you understand this.
I don't at all.
Well, you haven't even given me a chance to.
I know.
I mean,
I know. It hasn't been done for a zillion years. It's
I
cool.
mean, there's something. There's value in death.
I understand that.
That's kind of one of our guiding principles within the Enclave.
And when we all die, I'll feel really valuable.
Friend's getting a little antsy over
Yeah,
I mean,
let's.
You giving me a massage?
He's just
I'm
passionate.
rubbing your shoulders. I'm like, be cool.
No, it's cool. We'll leave him dead.
We need to get out
We
of
won't
here.
get the information. We'll see what happens. You asked me what I needed from you. I told you. You refuse. Done.
But you see, here's the thing there, son. I hope you understand this. Now, here's the thing. You've shown zero respect to everybody in this room, and they're all kind of like nodding their heads. You're like, nah, you gave us a nice speech. You wrote something down, you gave us a nice speech. But whenever we try to speak with you with respect, you treat us like we're assholes.
Here's the thing. We are adventurers.
Great.
We are not politicians.
Great.
So, you are asking us to do something that we're not familiar with.
To ask for help.
No, we're asking for help.
Yeah, but you're asking
but-
us by treating us like assholes.
You're asking me.
So
Ask her.
it's the thing is, like, it's the delivery that you have an issue with, not the intention. And I hope you can understand how that's a bit myopic. We're trying to do something good. You know that. You've asked him. He's a good person. He's in a zone of truth. You could put me in a zone of truth. We're good people. We just want to find the person that's going around killing people. That's it. It's simple.
Sounds like an admirable goal there, miss. Sounds like a
So
very
if you
admirable
want
goal.
to help us, if you're capable of help us, we would love your help. If it's too complicated and you can't, that's also fine. But we need to move forward either way and very
Really?
quickly.
All right, you know what? That sounds fabulous, and I got to tell you, I for one would love to be able to help y'all. I'd love to be able to help y'all. Now, resurrection sounds a little crazy. I'm just saying, because our guiding principle is that death is valuable.
Okay, if you can't do it, Just say that, and we'll move forward.
If you would like to withdraw your request, we can totally withdraw that request.
No.
No, if you can't do it.
Oh, I didn't say we couldn't do it. I said that we believe death is valuable.
But do you not believe that life is valuable as well?
Absolutely.
So
but life is made more valuable by death.
That's true.
But if you could potentially save every single person in Essalund by resurrecting one person, would you do that?
Well, that's what we have to decide. If this is a person that could do that.
So here's my question to you. How long do you think it's going to take for you to decide?
Oh, we'll decide by the end of this meeting.
And how long do you think this meeting will last?
Would you like us to take a vote right now? We would be happy to take a vote right now.
I mean, I feel like we're just going in circles and we're wasting time. I mean, I feel like we have stated our case. You understand our position. If you guys need to internally discuss it and make a decision, that's fine. But perhaps in the meantime, we should be able to leave and try and find Tubandejo.
Well, let's see. Council, how do you... And he looks around, and one of the others stands forward.
Can you be Dracula?
Dracula. Yes, please.
Count Dracula?
Hold
Please?
on. Let's see here. Who is this guy?
Chocula.
Count Chocula, yes.
So,
Or the Count from Sesame Street.
this lady half-elf steps up.
Totally a Dracula.
Steps up as a druid, like, I must admit, I have a question.
Yes, you do.
If I may ask a question.
Absolutely.
So we have heard that you have been approached by the hunters. Is this true?
Yes.
Yes. And you were working with the hunters, yes? This is true?
Yes.
This is true. And did you succeed in your attempts to work with the hunters, yes?
Didn't we?
We found that we went where they told us to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you discuss anything with them after this?
About this?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming that you had the reason for going there. Yeah, maybe.
I have the
Trying
worst
to remember-
memory.
I know.
I don't-
Well, and they sent us to that house. That was the house that was underground that had all the corpses. And didn't we make like a potion there or something?
Wasn't that
that was to
the
get in that door.
paladin?
That was the house that had that
The
weird room.
lich.
Remember?
Wait, did you say the leech?
Yeah, it was
The
the old
lich.
lich's lair.
Yeah, the
Lich.
lich's lair.
The lich.
The lich, yeah.
Your beautiful music.
Yeah, I didn't take good notes.
We didn't meet back up with the hunters after that.
I mean, at one point, one of the hunters bestowed on one of our fellow adventurers a medallion.
Oh,
As
yes.
a symbol of gratitude.
The symbol of the
Yeah.
hunters. Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have the medallion with you?
No, our companion recently left to rejoin her family.
Oh, I see. That's unfortunate. Well, that is unfortunate.
Well, but
Pretty sure we all
Palador
have-
the paladin
Pretty sure we all have coins.
was the hunter.
Oh,
Did we all get coins?
No.
No, I
Yes,
think
you
I
got
was.
one. You got one.
But if you know of the hunters, then you must know of Palador.
Oh, of course. We know
Yeah.
hunters. Yeah.
If
He
you
can
want
vouch
to
for us.
communicate with him, he can vouch for all of us.
We may have gotten word earlier that they had maybe stopped to.
Yeah.
It is a very good thing. I'm
Yeah,
totally
So,
like
and I'm sure, and I say
Just
this
don't understand.
loud enough for the entire council to hear, that he only had positive things to say about us and the help that we provided.
I will say, and she looks around and she's like, he did say that they were very good fighters. That they were very strong. And they were very honorable, even frustrated that they could not beat him. But they were good fighters.
That made me so mad.
Thank you for taking the time to answer a question.
Of course.
Someone else steps up.
Ooh.
Heavily armored person.
Oh, these fucking paladins.
And she steps up. You want to give me another one?
What's a good paladin voice? I don't know.
Steve Gutenberg.
I can't do Steve.
What if...
Brooklyn.
Who's that guy that does all
Hey.
the nature...
Steve Irwin?
No. Okay, Steve Irwin.
Isn't that New Zealand?
Yeah, no, that's too close. What's his Attenborough?
The guy does all. The guy does all the nature documentary.
Yeah.
So I'm basically going NPR voice here.
Yeah.
See,
NPR.
maybe don't do that. That's gonna be really boring.
NPR.
Oh, that's just gonna make me hate him
Yeah.
even more.
Excuse me, but
Oh God.
You look what you did.
It might be perfect though.
if I may ask a question. If we were to agree that you should leave, what would you need from us?
Your support, perhaps, just for resurrecting Zeddicus?
Resurrection. I see. And again, you understand
Yeah,
that death has value. That's the guiding principle.
of course.
Understand your points. Your points are well taken, understandable. But understand that maybe that death has its own value. Should we ignore that?
We are asking you to maybe see beyond that. Yeah, that's
It's a bigger
existential.
picture. Yeah.
Think about it fourth dimensionally.
Alan's looking, he's like, well, I do believe strongly in fate, but I see where you're coming from. We may consider your request. Maybe we should briefly discuss and hold a vote? Yes, yes? And everyone looked at them. So they all kind of gather together. All of you roll persuasion check for me.
Oh man. This
Nailed
is my
it.
third 4.
Seems good.
Dice exploded in the wrong place.
Oh my god. It's another 4.
There's a magnet under the table, isn't it?
Yes, plastic magnet. So they all sit around and discuss amongst themselves privately, and it seems very heated at times. There are definite accusations and pointing of fingers, things going on. At which point they turn around and Mayor steps forward and he says, "It's been quite a heated discussion. You have given us some good points to think over. This, by your accusations, could be the greatest threat to Essalund since the Warlock Revolt. Because of this, and perhaps with some arm twisting, he looks over and a couple of them are really glaring hard.
Who?
Let me in.
Who's glaring hard?
You do see the Paladin glaring hard,
Of course.
and
Yeah.
you actually see the Clerics glaring hard.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, by the way, the Warlock aide runs back in and whispers something, and the Warlock's like, "Oh wait, before you go on, yeah, that other guy, totally in the rolls, totally in the rolls.
Totally in the what?
The rolls, the things where you like
So
write
he's
down the
registered?
names.
Yeah, so he's,
Yeah,
he's
that guy
under,
that you're saying before. What's his name again? It's
Bobcat.
like Bobcat. Yeah, Bobcat.
Bad.
He's
Daddy.
he's absolutely in the rolls, absolutely.
That's how I did it.
So like, I hope that maybe lessens some of the concerns, but we have agreed to your resurrection request.
What? Look at us
We will-
affecting change.
We will
Miracle.
send word to the registrars at his home to bring the body forth. You're welcome to stay and wait for the resurrection here, or you may.
I mean, don't you want to see him?
When will the resurrection take place?
As soon as we get him here, it'll take a few hours to get him here, but.
A few hours.
In the meantime, can we work on my darkness?
Mid darkness.
My darkness.
Wait 1 second here. Hold on a second. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The warlock actually like steps up and he's like, "Oh my god, I so want to talk to you about that because it's like, oh my god, that dagger. It's like can we like go check on the thing and like you want to look at it
Sure.
and stuff? Because I've been like staring at it for like so long, and it's like, wow,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, wow.
Most triumphant.
Come here, and they're all like, all right. So they do their thing, and he's leading you back. Do you guys want to
Okay.
go with or?
Yeah. Can I send just a written, not relevant right now, but a random message while we're doing this? As well?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
A random.
So he leads you through, and there's some doors in the back, and you go through this door into the back, and there's a room that is filled with books and artifacts of various types. Large table in the center of the room, and scribbled notes all over the place. In the center is the dagger. As soon as you walk in, that pain in your side, just agony. It's just, oh, what?
Oh god, it's sharp.
You all right?
It's sharp.
Is that like you okay? Or
I
like,
gotta poop. No,
You got
it's
you got soft no?
no, my
Yeah.
scar. It's and I like unbutton it, and it's bleeding.
Oh, it's so gnarly.
So
Oh my
sorry.
god, that's just what. Can you get like closer? What happens if you get closer?
I can't. I don't think I can. I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah. Oh, don't pass out. 'Cause it's like, here's the thing. You know, it's like we've been like studying this thing, and like we don't really know what's going on. We know what it's like for and stuff, but it's like all legends and stuff, and like there's somebody out there that like knows more about it, but we like can't like find her. You know, she like talked to us once, but look, I'll be honest, like it's like a legend kind of thing, and it's like we didn't actually think this stuff was like real. You know. So we kinda,
What's her name?
Oh, what was her name? It was like a Nilo or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it was like Nilo. What was her name?
Milo?
What was her name? No, Nilo. Yeah.
Hello, something like that.
It's like
You're spelling
Nailo, right?
Say that again.
Nailo.
Milo.
Yeah, like Nilo. And she was like in here like talking.
And what did she say?
Well, she was telling us this story that like the Shandy were like doing all this stuff, and like there was like trouble because like if we did stuff wrong, like the Shandy like bad people and the gods were gonna like come back and do everything, and that kind of like I'm gonna say it. They may not agree, but it sounds like a lot of what you guys are like saying is going on. Like there's like a dark god that's like doing stuff. I never heard of this like S.O.L thing, but she was like saying there's like dark god of the Shandy that was like doing stuff, and you know.
That person came here?
Yeah.
And you think that the dark Shandy god is the one that is responsible for this?
I mean, you know, when she was here, like, talking to us and everything, she was, like, saying, like, you guys gotta, like, totally look out. Because, like, if you don't look out, there's, like, bad stuff. She's saying she's, like, found these places, and she's, like, hearing all these rumbles, and some of the things she's found out, there's, like, bad news going on. And, like, this dark god of the Shandy is, like, doing the thing. And it sounds like what you guys are describing. And now this dagger, this is just, like, a Shandy dagger, you know? And, you know... And it sounds like you're saying there's like a dark god. So we don't know a ton about the thing. There's not a lot like written about it. And honestly, nobody really paid that much attention to Shandy because they're like ancient. Nobody did. But this lady did, and we can't find her. We don't know where she is.
So do you have any ideas on what I can do?
So like, here's what we've been able to figure out. Like, this was like a sacrificial dagger that they would like use to like sacrifice people to this like dark god, you know? And the thing about it was like the dagger like didn't necessarily kill somebody. It basically like ripped their soul out and gave it to the dark god, you know? So like that soul would be like the dark god's soul and everything like that. So like you got stabbed and like it sounds like maybe there's still like a little bit of a like connection thing going on, and it's like your soul's still trying to get dragged into like the dark god thing, you know?
That sounds like a bummer.
Yeah, you know, and it makes sense because now you're like you can't even get like within 10 feet of the thing. It like hurts and bleeds and stuff, you know. So it sounds kind of like that's what's going on.
Okay.
You know. Now, like how to fix it?
You don't know.
That's tough, man. You gotta find this Nilo.
Do you have any idea where Nilo might be?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. We kind of, you know, we didn't believe her, and I think she kind of took it the wrong way, you know, and she kind of like took off.
I could,
you know,
that's
You know,
a surprising thing to
shocking.
hear.
I mean, it's like a myth. She was like here a few years back, just a couple of years ago. None of this was going on. There was no dagger. Why would we think that like a dark god from like an ancient race is going? It's nothing to do with
what
that.
does Nilo look like?
You know, she's an elf. You know, fairly a dark skinned elf. She
Drow?
not a drow. No,
Okay.
definitely not a drow. Drows like there's. Please, like we let a drow in here.
Okay, moving on.
Old white guys,
I mean,
right?
I mean, the drows are like bad dudes.
Anyway.
I mean, it'd be like letting an orc in the house, right?
And you don't have any idea where Nilo's from?
Well, you know, she was sashed, so like she like you know,
What kind of stuff?
she was a wizard. She was brown.
a wizard.
Yeah.
And so, but you don't know where she came from.
Well, I mean, she was here. I had heard that she like you know studied here and stuff, but then she like, I mean, I guess I could hear. Nobody's listening, right?
No.
Oh, look. So here's what we heard. You know, like we heard that like she got in with some bad people. You know, and then she like had to leave. You know, he's texting all the time we play.
There's an orc registrar.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh my god, I forgot there was an orc registrar. Oh, that's the orc registrar investment.
Yeah, it would be like letting an orc in.
I
You
forgot
racist.
about that. Let me use another thing. Letting a goblin in. There.
Yeah.
They're
fuck
straight up
goblins.
evil.
They can't be good.
They're straight up evil. Goblins are the worst.
Oh, man.
That's so bad.
Anyway.
Okay.
You know, anyway, she like got in with like the wrong crowd and like left or something like that. That's what we heard. I don't know. But you know, that's what we heard.
What
Those are
kind of
rumors.
bad crowd? Like other elves?
Well, okay. Rumor is that she like got in with some drow. And you know, those drow were like up to some bad stuff, dude. They were like up to some bad stuff.
Okay. And you don't know where they went or where they're
Where the
hanging out?
Oh man, they're like underground. I don't know, somewhere underground. I don't know. But like, yeah, there was like all sorts of rumors and stuff. And I mean, you know, secrets.
Secrets. So I need to find her.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think.
Okay.
I mean, we'd love to talk to her again, but we don't know where she is.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
All right. I need to go find somebody.
So we are at the halfway mark. If we want to.
We can do questions, comments, concerns. Voice of God. Hold on.
Oh,
Holding.
this is just for while we're in this general area.
Okay.
I don't know if that will be relevant or able, but
Was the
So we-
drow so bad if they listened to her?
Huh?
they said she was enjoying.
I thought she fell in with the drow.
Oh yeah, that's what they said.
But unlike the council, the drow listened to what she had to say about this evil god. Maybe for the wrong reasons, but that's something to consider.
Maybe the drower just misunderstood.
I think that. It's a possibility.
Voice of God.
Yes.
Do we have anything?
We have a couple questions.
What do we got?
First one is, which is your favorite accent so far?
Which is my favorite accent so far?
Or around the table, whatever.
God, let's go around the table. Because I don't know if I have one, because I think they all suck.
I like any British accent that Mark tries.
Any
I like
British
my
accent?
cousin Biddy.
I like when he tries to do. Which one did you like?
My cousin Biddy.
How do
Country lawyer kind of guy. Bucks, do you like any of them?
I'm actually pained by accents, so
Aw.
this has been pretty
Come
rough.
on.
but not authentic accent.
The paladin drives me crazy.
No,
so
authentic
I feel like
accents are
that
great.
one's really effective.
That was effective.
Yeah.
The NPR voice, the Paladin.
I mean,
NPR.
Mark has an incredible range, but I have so much trouble with accents.
Yeah. Very.
Yeah, and as I said, I don't like any of them because I think I suck at them all.
No,
Stop.
you don't.
You just don't like accents.
So this is just a very accent-heavy.
It is. Well,
Council.
you know what? I was actually thinking is like they're going to need to talk to the council.
California dude sort of takes me out of the fantasy of it. I'm like,
It's her fault. She made me
It's
do
from the
it.
coast.
I suggested
man.
different hats.
so does hillbilly guy.
Come on.
It's fine. It's a different flavor.
He has a different flavor.
I wanted different hats.
She did want different hats, but I don't have enough hats for all these people.
We have plenty of hats in this house.
They don't fit. They just sit on my head like
That
this.
would look cute.
Rest atop your hair.
I would have enjoyed hats. Hats I like.
What else we got, Elizabeth?
Someone wants to know if Brandon, have you ever had this much politics in a D&D encounter?
The Lost episode, we went to go see the mayor and had a little bit of bureaucracy in that.
Which one?
The episode that got lost and was replaced with a cartoon.
Oh, that's right. Like in War of
Which
Scarlet.
never happened because that was just completely gone. We didn't animate all that bit.
Yep, that's
I don't
completely
remember.
right. Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, you guys went to go see the mayor of Cherish.
It
And
was a lot of, yeah.
no one will ever know what came of that because I certainly don't remember.
No.
I remember their administrator was really shitty and Tara Will was not having it.
Oh, I think I remember that.
I remember that bit, but that's about it.
Yep.
But no, I do not have this much politics, and obviously I'm not dealing well with it.
Just want to hit something.
But why can't we bring him back? Well, we haven't in a long time. It's like, this is so political.
So, I honestly, here, I'll throw this
Death
out here
has
too.
meaning, I know.
No. I mean, I seriously, this one problem that I have with comic books and a lot of TV shows and everything like that.
Oh, yeah.
People die in these things, they bring them back. It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't even matter.
I don't disagree with you at all.
So, like, philosophically,
Circumstances.
and many things. And it just so happens that you're in the middle of a place where I actually had a story where the clerics get like 1,500 requests for resurrection a year, and they're like, seriously, you too, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Understand.
Understandable.
It just, when this is so tied into like the fate of the world, just look past that shit.
They did vote to.
They did.
Yeah,
agree with
they
that.
allowed
They
it.
We did it.
We browbeat them. We won the political game. We won the Game of Thrones.
You get the throne now.
I am the hand of the king.
Stop.
You have to be Joffrey.
What else do you got,
I'm also the
Elizabeth?
king.
Question-wise?
That's pretty much it, except Biscuit says you need to work on your South African accent.
My South African accent? God, there's so many accents. I just need to take a class on
Isn't
accents.
South African accent like somewhat Britishy sounding? Like,
Yeah, but
like
it's
sound
definitely
like
different.
Cape Town or okay.
Yeah. I can't even begin to do that. I gotta
Cat
write something
hair,
back here real quick.
I guess.
We do have cats.
Oh,
Yep.
Delicious.
yummy, yum.
Fiber.
Y'all talk amongst yourself. I have to write this note real quick.
I feel like I handled that pretty poorly,
I mean, it could have been worse.
but
So
I was trying to stay in character.
I feel like we all worked
I
together
think
to
you
get
did. I think Buck did
Squirrel.
well.
He did as good as he could.
I think, yeah. He tried, I feel like.
You could see the point where he just broke. He's like, I can't do this. All questions go to her.
She makes all inquiries to Malibu.
She
until I
has
rage out of control.
a social grace that I will never have, and I will never purport to have.
But I get hot.
You got over it, though. You managed to calm down,
I
take a
punched a
breath.
wall for a little while.
I beat myself on the stand.
Just like awkwardly, like, away from
Everything you're talking about, it means something to me and not them. It's Miss Secrecy.
crying on the inside.
Yeah, you got so many secrets.
We got a conversation to have.
These accusations
Look
are
at these secrets going back and forth.
I
uncalled
know.
for.
It's like I don't even know the whole picture. I demand to
really
speak to
don't.
the council.
Dang it.
Are we back in game?
I'm not saying that again.
Okay.
Hell no.
Don't want to speak to the freaking
I demand to
council.
leave as soon as I can.
What else are you guys going to do? So you have the conversation with...
How about those
Laura.
diamonds?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're gonna need some help to get.
2 people asked what we needed.
We need help.
I
We
stated.
need bodies. Like,
I just need magic. I don't want people with me. I just want magical items.
you know what, people?
Nah.
Well, magical
Nothing.
items are not super easy to come by.
But if I could find them, I bet they're here in the council.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's
I wonder
probably.
if they have,
Surely
like, a
these rich
magic-
white guys have a couple 300 gold diamonds. Like in their bling.
A magic
How much
sword?
gold do you guys have?
I've got a lot.
That's what I thought.
But
We got platinum.
You got
I'd like to
platinum?
get
Yeah,
it for
platinum,
free.
baby.
I'd like to.
I mean, you
They're
can
very
ask the council.
I submitted my requisition form.
Did you?
stamped and
Just like
everything.
handwritten thing. That you
I
made
would
up
like
right there.
Diamond.
3 diamonds worth 300
It's
gold
just a
each.
drawing of three,
Three
diamonds.
diamonds.
Want.
Want me?
We want.
Are you gonna do that? You gonna hand it to somebody?
Yeah.
Who you gonna hand it to?
I said it like in the
Yeah, and they totally just like.
glossed over it. Yeah.
Yep.
Then they asked again what we need. It's like nope. Okay. Hey, I need these diamonds.
You telling that to?
I'm telling it to Killiman Repenick.
Reluctant, he's like, like what?
I've talked to the wrong man.
Yeah, it'd be like you want
made a
like
mistake.
diamonds, right?
Yeah.
So why do you need like all these diamonds? Because you said it like a couple of times, and we're like, what's this guy? What does he want money from us? Or is this like black? What is going on?
I need him
Like,
to cast my magical spells.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like,
You're familiar.
yeah, because we cast spells and stuff. It's kind of what we do here. It's a thing we do. But like normally, like we buy our own stuff.
I'm broke.
Are you?
I am poor.
I don't know, man.
Look at me.
Yeah, those are some nice duds you got there. You are wearing some fancy duds you bought in some earlier.
No, I'm not.
I thought you were wearing the black stuff you got at the other place.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we had on
They
that.
changed in black. Am I wearing black? I'm
you've
wearing
been
black,
in
I
black the
guess.
whole
Yeah,
time.
you look like really like snazzy,
Snazzy.
They made me buy this. It was the last of my money. I've
Maybe
been
you should
hungry.
like sell that because that's got to be worth something,
I will sell you mine, and you can give me diamonds.
I don't want to buy your clothes.
They're good.
That's okay. They're not like me, They don't really like fit my style.
You're telling me you don't wear all black?
Well, I didn't say that.
I mean, that's cool. That's fine. I'll go buy my own stuff.
Cool.
Even though I'm broke, the world will die.
Nah, that's gonna be your accent for
world's
everything.
just gonna die.
It's gonna die if you don't
Every
do this. God.
It's true.
What do you guys want to do?
We've already saved multiple towns in this world.
Well, maybe we could if we go into the city, we'll be able to get some discounted diamonds, possibly at the guild, the jewelers guild.
Let's go get those discount.
I mean, I don't
That's where we were
know.
trying to
I
go
can
before.
ask.
That's
yeah.
right.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can try to at least get something cheap, so we can have like maybe one on hand or something.
I know that your lives depending on discount diamonds.
They're cubic zirconia.
It's not working, guys. I don't know. I don't understand.
I feel like between the two of us, we'll be able to spot a fake.
Yeah,
All right,
and I think we can probably talk a deal as well.
let's do it.
What are you doing?
I guess we're going to go out
we
to
have
the
a couple hours,
marketplace.
You got a little bit of time before they can like.
We have enough time to go to like.
Give it a shot.
Okay, let's do that.
You gonna leave and go out and everything like that?
Yeah.
So you guys walk out. Everybody give me a perception check.
If I roll another 4. They're in the dice away.
Well, I just rolled a 4, so
21.
21. So they're talking about like how they're going to tell the difference between like fake diamonds and real diamonds. As you walk out, Bucks, you notice that there's like an actual decent amount of activity, like harried activity. You see a bunch of registrars running out of the circle, leading out, and as you look into the distance, you see smoke rising in the distance just to the east.
Oh,
Is-
something's on
is
fire.
That where
the city's to the east, right?
Yeah, cities to the east.
is that? Could that be his house?
I don't.
His funeral pyre.
I'm not.
Zeddicus's
Am I
house?
comfortable with that much geography?
DM is
I mean,
that?
it's where it's towards Ellenest.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
The
yeah,
roof.
the house is
The
open
roof.
there, but I mean, I don't.
The roof is on fire.
We can't resurrect a.
Yeah. I mean, we can go check it out.
Let's go check out the
Yeah,
fire.
let's
I
check it
bet
out.
somebody set
See what's
the
going on.
body in the house on fire.
I will.
While we were in meetings.
Well, no, because people were already there when we left. Remember, so like the body should have been protected at
It's
that
an
point.
inside job.
Didn't people go in there to get the body?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So they
They
put the
didn't go in
body.
there to get the body. They
They
went
were
in there to control the scene.
Yeah.
It's not like they were taking the body out.
Well, let's go see what's on fire.
Follow the smoke.
Then let's leave Ellenest and never come back.
Yeah. All right. Damn it.
So you guys heading towards the smoke? You're heading to the smoke, and you do see a ton of registrars running through. They are running past you, full speed ahead towards the smoke. And as you go in there, you are heading in towards the Elvish corner of Ellenest. It is about where that home would be. You do hear some sounds of combat and some yells.
Oh, combat.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Ooh. Here.
And I left that map in the other room. Hold on a second, guys.
Can I
Talk
help?
amongst yourselves for a moment. I'm gonna see if I can find that thing.
The dinghy.
So, when we find out that they burned this guy's corpse while we were in meetings,
Can it still be?
we can leave and just never come back to
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
town.
look, we get a diamond before we go. And,
Although apparently,
What?
resurrection would still work.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shouldn't it?
oh,
persist?
would he no longer be?
Oh, would he be a zombie?
No, it would just heal everything. Up from the grave he arose.
What am I missing out on?
It's just in the spell.
Oh, well, let me reference my handy book.
Doody doody doo, it's a happy day in Ellenest. Let's see, we're going to see
Resurrection.
what happens.
Where's your map?
I just realized I never made a map of that place.
Oh,
Interesting.
I like that you visualized it in your head.
Oh yeah, no, it's totally in my brain space. I was like, oh yeah, I totally had that map, but I never actually, because we never needed that map before. Okay, are you looking up a resurrection spell?
Yeah.
What have you found out?
I'm not sure.
What's on fire?
Yeah,
Where's the battle? What's happening?
what's
So his house, there is definitely flames coming from the house. There are bodies lying around. There are registrars fighting, but the registrars have taken control of the situation.
who are they fighting with?
There are
Bandits.
they look bandity.
Do they
Bandit-ish.
smell of oil? Well-oiled leather.
Oiled
With
leather.
leather.
Can I let out a really loud whistle for Belvedere?
Sure.
So, but really loud, so he knows it's me.
Really loud. Belvedere comes running around the corner.
What is going on, Belvedere?
Hi.
Hi. What happened?
Oh, some people came, and while they were the nice men over here, they were like taking a look at stuff, and they were doing a really good job. And then some other people came, and they started stabbing them, and it was bad. And then all these things happened. And then some people, they like ran in, and they grabbed your guy. They took him, and they grabbed him, and they took what's left of him, and
You didn't try to stop him? You didn't do anything?
Belvedere
You
Was
did
I-
something?
I
Come
mean,
on.
I barked really loudly. I startled
What-
one
what-
of them.
what-
He was startled.
Useless.
Wait, but you smelled him, right?
I smell a lot of things.
Okay, so you could track him, right?
I could try.
You would be good at it
I could do a tracking thing.
because you have a
nose.
nose and
I have
high proficiency.
I have a nose. I also have ears.
You
and
have
eyes.
advantage on hearing and
I
smelling.
don't know what that means, but okay.
It means you're good at it. It
Oh,
means
then I
you're
am
real
good at the. I can smell
So
things. and
what
do-
direction did they go?
Hold on. Let me check. Roll with advantage.
Oh, I'm rolling for him. God damn
You
it.
got the sheet.
All right.
There you go.
Yes. Wait, let me look at his sheet again. So, what would
Oh, I guess it is now.
perception?
Yeah, perception.
So that's wisdom.
Mhm.
So 19.
19. Hold on, it is very smoky. Hold on. They went that way. And he points like past the house, like through the back of the house, like deeper into where it's not. Because you guys are kind of on the edge of where the Elvish Center is in town.
Okay.
So back through there, he's like, they are through there.
Okay, so I'm going to tell the closest registrar or whoever's been fighting, like, my dog can track where they took the body. We're going to go after them now if you want to join us.
You know, he's looking around and he's like,
But let's go, Belvedere.
they're off. You're chasing after? All right, you guys are chasing after. Let's get rid of this map.
Get out of here.
Yeesh.
Give me all that
I'll roll it. There you go. Give you that thing. Oh man, I was not expecting this to happen. Wasn't that one of the tips for new players? Always be ready for these kind of things.
Always, always.
But you're never actually ready.
Gotta keep it interesting.
True story. Here, let's do this instead. Thank you for that, Brandon.
No problemo. Plain map. It's been a while.
It's been a while playing that.
It's been a while.
I love your go-to songs. There's Do You Want to Die? Been a while. Let us randomly.
There's a fine use of our Heroes of Awesome sweet coasters.
They also double as
Yeah, right?
map
Holding
weights.
down maps.
Yeah, I realized that the other day. I was like, hey, that's a good thing.
Very clever. Fight the trees. Or the green squid monsters.
Jeez.
It's an enclave of trees.
So let's see just how far ahead of these guys you are. If everybody could roll 20-sided die.
I rolled the number 19.
Fabulous.
Buy it.
11.
13.
11, 13.
I'm on fire, guys.
Yeah, you are.
Glad you are.
Literally, you got too close to the house. Why is tortilla so good?
Oh, that's
Even
why
cold, it's
so
like-
good.
Doesn't even matter.
It's so good.
There's minis in play.
Minis in play. I was going to use my little just root beer tokens, but I can't find them for some reason. They've disappeared.
I have a question while you're getting set up.
Yeah, what's up?
Darkman wants to know, will Bucks ever hug Belvedere?
Will Bucks ever hug Belvedere?
Yeah.
You know, there was definitely the excitement of having a dog in the party when we first got Belvedere. But after multiple sessions of him not doing anything,
He has helped us a bunch.
He hasn't.
Yes, he has.
He
It's going to
hasn't.
help us now, though. To reduce
This does seem rather helpful, though. He's led us to these people, so I'm totally a dog guy too. But this particular dog,
He's dumb.
I mean, nothing against dumb people, but
Yeah, I mean-
goddamn this dog.
I mean, he is a dog.
He is a dog.
I mean, his intelligence increased just enough to be able to talk.
Yeah. Then there's that. I feel like my goddess could have given me a sweet enchanted pit boss, but instead gave us a talking dog that she controls.
You don't want a
I don't
talking
even
weapon.
get that.
You could control
Talking
him.
weapons are
I'm
real
just nice to him.
No, it's all right. I'm done.
Ooh, you know, we could probably sell Gregor, too, for some money.
You could sell Belvedere.
He's magical.
I will
Dog
never
meat.
allow
one
that.
for meat, one for money.
One for me, one for money.
Look, carny folk, dude.
No.
Make a fortune and just retire from this adventuring gig.
Just kick our feet up. We'll go to that house that's underground and just live out our days there.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Did you guys forget that you actually have a house?
We have.
Did
Oh,
forget we
yeah.
have
Wait,
a
did we get.
house.
Was it the.
We got that sweet ass mansion back
Yeah.
Whose
in.
house? What?
We got that mansion that.
You were given temporary custody of that mansion just outside of
It was the
Norcia.
Home Alone last name, wasn't it? Home Alone fame?
Hirosin.
What?
Hirosin.
Oh, okay.
Hirosin.
I'm thinking of a different mansion.
McAllister?
McAllister.
Oh, no, different.
Okay.
When you guys defeated, or when you guys revealed that Hirosin was, I'm giving you help here.
Got that sweet rose garden and all those fancy wines. And
Uh-huh.
Let's go back
sort of
there.
stuff.
Good.
Yeah, we'll retire there. That's.
And as I
Another adventure.
recall, you did leave Brantley in charge of the business to take care of things while you were gone.
we could be rich.
Could be,
Hey,
but you
have a
guys
whole
never even checked into
Room full of
it.
diamonds when we come back.
We'll send it now.
I'm not an owl.
I can send messages, but hey, how's our business going?
Hey,
You have
what's
to have
up?
met the guy though, right?
How rich are we? Oh, I met him.
Oh.
You
you
met
guys.
him?
Was
No,
it?
that was long.
No, I met Brantley. For sure. I have him written down in my notes.
For real?
Yeah.
The guy in,
Let me double check.
even I forgot the name of the town that was later destroyed.
Yeah, Brantley.
You guys-
He was a word guy at Tavern in Lucia, is what I heard.
Lucia, yeah.
So-
Lucia was the city that you saved, but then was later
Yeah,
destroyed.
I've definitely met him.
Oops.
A long time. That was like on the
Nothing.
first, like my only second or third page of notes in. So
Now, if
it's
only
a long time.
LNS would be destroyed too.
Okay, so they're starting right here. 2 spaces away from the end, no more than 2 spaces on all of them.
Ooh, boy.
Boop, boop, boop. Because based on the rolls that you guys had and the rolls that I had. I'll give you their first move, and then you guys can come in at any point on this side. So their first move is going to be...
That's a lot of duders.
Duders?
Yep.
These trees are going to be full cover if they're behind those. Same thing for you. If you're behind those, that'll be full cover for you. Okay, and then you guys are going to be in there, so let's all roll initiative.
Nice.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa! Okay, Melody, what'd you get?
4.
All right,
1.
Pucks.
13.
Wow.
You're a high roller tonight.
Guess so.
I
Gonna
went
need
out of the way
that.
and roll 20s the whole
But now that we're in
I feel
combat.
like that just means I have like bad luck right now.
It's because the crystal's not here all day.
Mm.
I need better luck.
Yeah, that crystal's disappeared for a while.
I keep forgetting to grab it because I moved and I moved it to a different location.
You doomed us.
Bucks, you're going to be first. You can start off in any of these squares and then take your normal turn.
Do I see who has the body?
You can't really tell right now. There's so many of them and they're all just running. It's really hard to tell who's got what.
All right, so I'm practically the middle.
Am I like right there?
2 over. There you go.
Okay.
And I'm running up behind that guy. And I'm clubbing him in the head.
Let me find my people. Actually, I probably already have.
Thump.
Okay,
So, because
go ahead and roll your
Eyes are
attack.
red.
My attack is 21.
Woohoo.
That's going to be a hit.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay. I'm going to have to do some quick numbering here. Different than my normal numbers. Sorry, everybody. If I put them down in the wrong place, please let me know.
We need to find a way to pump up that old melee combat damage.
Pump up the jams.
Pump it up.
Pump up them jams.
Pump it up.
Oh, why a place to stay.
Take your booty.
Make my
Okay.
day.
I had that on like a Jock Jams CD.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, twist my arm.
Okay, so you attack that guy. You do 6 points of damage.
Ooh,
He gets hit and takes 6 points of damage.
shove him.
Boom.
Oh, critical hit.
They died.
They die
They're dead.
immediately.
Good attack.
I guess that's where they are. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, good.
That's about right. Okay, bandits are going to roll right now.
Uh-oh.
He like moonwalks back.
No.
Oh, hey, I know that move. That little guy is going to take a swing at you. Bucks. Armor class
16.
16 misses. This guy's going to turn around Make an attack. Hits for, I don't know. Something like that. 2 points of damage.
Oh, you just opened up a can, my friend.
Actually, hold on. Rolled the wrong dice. 4 points damage.
Prefer the first one.
This guy can't get through the trees.
That's right.
What do I do? One, two, three, four, five. Goes around there. Attacks.
Ugh.
Falls down flat on her face as she trips over a root. These guys run.
Can he see who has a body?
No, there's like I said, there's too much of the running, not to be able to tell who's got what
But
right now.
those people around him don't?
No, they're just attacking at him right now. Malibu, your time. It's your time, Malibu.
My time to shine.
It's your time.
Okay. So we can enter at
Anywhere on this end of the map, and then take your move.
but we're entering in on this side.
Yes.
Okay. You're so far. What do you want to do? But there's a floor. Dash. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna dash so that I'm behind this person.
Tie up a couple people.
Huh? Or would it be this one? Could I get both of them?
If you get right there, you're right next to both of them.
But then they're at
flanking.
advantage.
Yeah, they would be, yes.
I'll just do this guy.
Okay.
Facing you. And I'm looking. Do I see a body?
Roll perception.
Why are you making me? Ooh,
There you go. That's a nice one.
finally. 17.
This guy seems to be carrying something pretty big over his shoulders.
Okay.
Okay. So we're just coming in from this side of the map.
Yep. You know what? This music's just too peaceful.
Pretty chill.
Too freaking peaceful. Hold on a second here. Let's do.
Should I dual class as a rogue?
Yes.
That'd be dope.
Absolutely.
That would be
Yeah.
I've been like holding off on doing that, but I kind of feel like I should.
I feel like that's a good idea.
It's within character and
Totally within character, man. Bump up some of that melee damage.
Okay.
I was told to get a shield. I have a shield.
I have a shield.
Totally have a shield. It's even on the mini.
So I think I'm gonna do fireball.
Okay.
And I the 20-foot radius. I think if I do it right here, that should get
Yeah, set that tree on fire.
10,
Right
15,
there will
20.
also get Malibu.
Okay, so back one.
Back one will.
Okay, yeah. Because I think I should be able to get 5, 10, 15, 20.
Uh-huh.
5, 10, 15, 20.
That'll get everybody
5,
here.
10, 15, 20. Yeah,
Is
cool.
that me?
It's up to you.
So that is going to be against, I believe it's 17. 15, I'm sorry.
15?
But you marked over it.
Well, that was, it was 14.
Oh, gotcha. I see.
17, dexterity?
Yes. Sorry. Trying to read faster.
One save, one fail, one fail,
Yeah.
and one fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 8d6 on all the fails.
Oh my god.
Damn.
I got all these pretty dice just
It's only
for this.
this guy gets to.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, and then
Awesome.
11 for any saves.
These two get knocked back by the force of the flames. Malibu barely dodges the flaming corpse.
Did you
as
just
it falls
land
to
on
the
my
ground.
axe?
Yeah.
Opportunity attack.
Does he? Oh, they're dead?
Oh, they're dead.
Okay.
They're dead. The other one, not so much. It's scorched, but still not so much.
Oh, crispy.
And are you moving?
Yeah, I'll move as well. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cool. And Bucks, we're back to you.
As you run up, I point to that dude.
Noted.
I see you.
All right.
Oh, my head.
Oh.
You alright?
Yeah.
Get you anything else? More water?
Need some more
Oh, water.
Totally do water.
So I'm going to summon my dancing girls
Okay.
Woohoo!
and say, you guys are not who I'm looking for. Enjoy the show. And then I'm going to run up to where someone has a body.
Okay, so they're gonna get opportunity attacks.
Yep.
Okay.
If they can see past all the dancing girls that are kind of distracting.
What do they have to save against? Well, it's on their turn.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
I mean, they're not. This is kind of more of a. Would they be able to see past ghost dancers to attack me?
Like if they would get distracted by it kind of thing.
This is a. Let's see what
put
real life
ourselves
would
in
be
the-
like.
Really?
Are they naked dancing girls?
No, but they're very showy for the time.
They are. This is very
A lot of leg action going on.
A lot of stuff.
How do you want to handle that? I mean, yes, they would.
These guys, they don't see a lot of action.
Help's getting patched.
All right. Well, first off, let's see where you're gonna go first. So you're gonna go.
So
like,
I'm going to run up
around.
to where like Malibu is.
So 1, 2, 3. So you would have had an opportunity attack there first of all. Can I see the card real quick?
Bottom left.
Yeah.
There's no rule that it happens.
I know.
but seems like an advantageous thing to distract your enemy with half-naked women's.
You need to stop using women that way.
I don't use them. They ally themselves to me.
So you command women to do stuff.
They're not real.
They should be half naked dudes.
Yeah, they're just Chippendale dancers.
Uh-huh.
That didn't exist in the 1800s.
I mean, behind closed doors.
Yeah.
This is a
you
world
don't
of
know.
fantasy.
My 5-year-old character was not behind doors at that time. Saw some shows.
So here's what I'm thinking on that one, because it feels like it says specifically if they enter a turn or start their turn, then it happens. I feel like if you cast a spell and they're immediately in it and it immediately takes effect, that adds a little extra power to that spell. So I don't think I'm going to put them at disadvantage on the opportunity attack.
They can form as I'm running away.
Sounds good. So this guy's going to take an attack first for opportunity. Misses.
I relied on their chumpiness.
So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good.
Yep.
Opportunity attack there. Hits. 6 points of damage. And then you're heading back towards Malibu, so that'll put you at 6 right there.
Yeah.
And what's the radius on the thing? 15?
Why, that's 15 feet.
15
One of those
foot
dudes
radius.
within that. Maybe
So
both of them.
here. And to here. Okay. Okay, bandits are doing their things. I want to play that. All right, this guy. He yells at his partners in crime. And they clean up in there.
Get out of here.
Takes a swing at you. Hits you. 2 points of damage.
Okay. I'm gonna hellish
You can hellish rebuke the hell out of him.
Hell
gonna-
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is that a save?
Creature must take a dexterity saving throw.
Save.
Okay, so half. He still takes half damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. So he takes 4 damage.
4 damage.
And you said he attacked was 4 damage for me as well.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah. He just nicked you.
Just tickled.
He just did a little nicky thing. All right. This guy's gonna stand up. Sees you running off. Takes a shot with a crossbow. Misses. These guys look around, feel these dancing things kicking at them, taking shots with crossbows as well. Misses.
Music is a little loud,
Little loud.
says Elizabeth.
All right. They both miss. So you had 3 crossbows go whizzing past the back of your head. Totally missed.
Woohoo!
And that brings us
Awesome.
to Malibu's turn.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna dash.
Do it, girl.
I'm gonna dash.
Oh, well, you can go.
Well, I can't get.
Oh, you
I want to
can't
get to
close.
him,
Oh.
so I'm gonna dash in such a way that I'm right behind him, and I'm gonna start my rage. I have 40 as my movement.
Oh, you
Yeah,
do have
she
40.
does.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you're
I
good.
can go anywhere.
You got the
dashing.
things going on. All right, you're up.
Okay, so I will Misty Step away from this guy.
Bye,
So
bitch.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then
Whoa, it's that girl I know.
I will walk.
Okay,
Well, I
so-
mean move there. And then I am going to.
So here's the thing that we've been doing wrong.
Okay. Do I have to do Misty Step after?
Yeah.
No, if you use a spell as a bonus action, the only spell you can use for your action can be a cantrip.
Oh, weird.
Yep,
Okay.
we've been called out on that a few
Didn't
times.
know that.
over.
Noted.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to remember to
That's
be better
okay.
about that.
Weird.
Yeah, that is.
It's just if the bonus action you take is a spell, you basically can't take 2 spells in one turn. You can have your bonus action be a spell, but your other one has to be a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Noted. I did not know that. So
Yeah,
okay.
no, we've misplayed that a lot in both campaigns. We've done that, and I've gotten away with that as Tara Wheel so much. Oh,
Yeah.
so much.
I just felt bonus was a bonus.
Yeah.
Yay.
No.
That's okay though. Let me go ahead and I guess
Do you
I
want to
will-
change what you're doing because of that? Since I did tell you after you already
No,
did the thing.
that's okay. I want to stay close. That's totally fine. I'll go ahead and just do a firebolt
Firebolt.
at the guy holding.
Big guy.
Yeah.
The guy holding Zeddicus's body. You're gonna throw fire at him.
Yeah, and I
Cool.
get 2. Oh wait, I have to roll first.
Be careful there. Sir.
Well, if he's holding it,
I mean, if he's dead, he's
Yeah.
dead.
it will only.
So-
Well, it'll only. It won't ignite anything that's being held or carried, so it shouldn't even hurt.
But he's dead anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really even matter.
1.
But I mean, it wouldn't like char him or
Here
anything.
comes that 1.
Oh, really? That's a 10.
not a 1, is it?
That's
Okay.
a 10.
Yeah, that's a
with
miss.
my fuck.
Okay, that brings us back to Bucks.
I will dash towards the man holding the body.
Level 10.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm assuming you're gonna want to avoid these folk. Or do you care?
Yes, and then throw myself sort of in the middle.
Like,
No, I'll be adjacent to the guy.
If you went around the other
Yeah,
way,
go on the other side. And
Yeah.
then I can come in. Yeah, that'll keep my shots clear too. It's really nice.
Okay, there you go.
Just shoot around you.
you're dashing, so where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go right there.
There?
Right there.
Right there. Spam.
And they're all surrounded by ghostly dancing girls.
They are. Fanciness.
And they're starting their turn.
Yep. This bandit is going to takes a shot at Aura again. Misses. Man, these guys are shots. Takes a shot at Bucks. Misses. Takes a shot at Bucks. Misses.
woohoo!
Aim for bad shots.
They're like honorary heroes of awesome.
Takes a shot at Bucks. Hits.
I mean,
It's gonna be 4 points of damage. These guys are gonna have to save against what?
Wisdom of 15.
1 save, 1 fail, and 1 save.
All right, So the fail takes 13. The successes take half of that. And any movement is halved for that.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Take 13, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and movement is halved. Okay. So this guy, boop, 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 attacks. Didn't leave range of attack. Attacks Bucks. What charm class again?
16.
Hit. 6 points of damage. This guy runs up and attacks at Bucks. Rolled on my pins. I'm not going to take that roll. Misses. What is he going to do?
What's he gonna do? What's he thinking about?
Got my rage going.
You do got your rage going.
So, yeah, how is he going to attack? Carrying a body.
I know. It's a really good question how he's going to do that.
I'm like, you want me to take that off your hands?
See that?
Yeah.
He like grins. He like drops the body, puts his foot on his head, draws his sword, and just smiles at you and starts swinging.
So that would be an action, right?
It's
You
part
would-
of his movement.
You would make that be an action for me.
To drop the body?
Yes. And put like a...
Well, considering he's got
Foot on
multi-attack, I'll tell you what, I'll take away one of his
Okay.
attacks. There we go. That'll work. It's 1 hit. 2 hits. For... where's my other die? There it is.
I think that spell save went up.
That would be a good thing to know.
I know. I was like, these numbers haven't changed in a really long time.
12 points of damage.
Is that half?
6 points of damage. Okay, and that brings us to Malibu's turn.
Yeah, it does. Okay. So I'm going to attack him recklessly. And I'm raging. Alright, so that's 23.
It's hit.
Uh, 11.
Yes.
I'm going to attack you again. Nat 20.
Ooh, damage.
Nice.
So roll them twice?
Yep, roll your dice twice.
Or I guess I could roll 2.
Yeah.
That's okay. Oh.
Oh, damn.
My God.
Ooh,
Now you're
hell
rolling.
yeah.
Shit. Okay. So that's 21.
21. Okay.
Wait, actually 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And next time I will be in a frenzy.
Fancy. Ari, you're up.
Who's smiling now?
Should knock his teeth out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the guy that has Zeddicus, I'll do magic missile of the 2nd level on him.
Okay.
I don't know what I did with my pencil. So that's gonna do. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, I just don't want to miss that. Okay. So I'll have 4 total darts here. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17.
Damn.
Damn, he gets singed. He is scorched. Scorched. Bucks, you're up.
I will produce my cards and deal out 4 jacks, and then there's 4 of me
Whoa!
in that spot.
It's fancy. Gotta love that. That's all you're doing?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. It doesn't take concentration, does it?
It does not have a C on it.
So they still have to make a save on wisdom.
Yep.
Is that a one time? So if they save the first time, they save the rest, or is it every time they have to make it?
Time.
Okay. Fail the first one. Totally pass the second one. And pass the third. Okay, so 1 fail, 2 pass.
The failure takes 13. The pass takes half of that.
This guy gets kicked in the face and falls over to the ground.
Dead.
You should have just appreciated the show, my friend.
This guy, the one next to Bucks, is gonna dive at you, Bucks. Make a strength save, please.
Does he actually hit me, or does he hit one of my duplicates?
Good
That's
question.
a good question.
Forgot you had the duplicates rolling on there. What do I have to roll to hit him?
Let's see here. I roll a d20.
Oh, you roll a d20. Okay.
He hits a duplicate.
He dives at a duplicate, reaches out to grab, and disappears in his arms.
Surely he's prone now.
Let's see if he is or not. He is not.
He is not?
He is not. He rolled very high on that. 3 crossbow attacks going to Bucks. Hit.
Wait. Miss. Hits a
Miss.
duplicate.
Awesome.
So there's 2 left or 1 left? 2 of them are gone.
Then there's one left.
1 left. Hit.
Miss.
Miss. So all the duplicates are gone now?
All the duplicates are gone.
Okay. This guy. Attacks. Misses.
Woohoo.
And the guy that's not grinning as broadly as he was before.
Did he take kicking damage?
Oh yeah.
The guy?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. You rolled a 20 on him.
No,
yeah.
kicking damage.
Oh yeah, he took a little bit.
Oh.
He was one of the saves. He's gonna swing at you. Misses. I think that was a miss. What's the bonus? Yeah, that's a miss. Hits. And hits for 13 points of damage.
Is that half?
7 points of damage. One of these days, I will remember that.
It's all right. I don't
just a
mind
laugh.
asking you.
Melville, you're up.
All right. I'm going to knock his teeth out.
Good try.
That is right. 19.
19's hit.
Uh, 17.
17. What does it look like?
I just like take my axe and go straight for his mouth. And I see like all of his teeth fly away.
Oh,
And an even bigger grin on his
Yeah,
face as
like
it falls
that's
to
a
the
good looking
ground.
grin.
Ugh. Anything else?
Move and attack.
Yeah, I can still attack. That was only one attack. I'm gonna go around and attack the person that's behind Bucks. Or actually, have you been attacked?
he hasn't hit me Well, he only hit me once.
You've been hit quite a few times. I'm gonna go after this one
So
Yeah.
active
Flank
alert.
him.
and attack.
That doesn't matter.
It's not natural 20.
That's a hit.
12.
What is that? What does that look like?
I'm like, I don't like your hairdo.
Very
And
ugly.
scalp him.
Ouch! Oh wait, this guy.
Yeah.
I
So
think
how
all your
many?
movement's done, right?
I mean, I only moved 3 spots. right?
Is that all you moved?
Yeah, he wasn't.
Basically on the other
Yeah.
side of me.
Yeah.
So can I move to be in front? I have 40.
Yeah, you can get to there.
Okay,
easy.
so I'm gonna go there.
Yes.
I'm like, Bucks, get that body. And
Get that body.
get that body.
Get that body. Nice.
19.
19.
19.
That's it.
11.
Okay. Okay. Good Lord. All right, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move, and I guess I'll take the opportunity attack because these guys suck at hitting me. So, 1, 2,
Missed.
That's well played.
3, 4, 5. Wait.
Remember that's
You don't-
covered.
yeah,
You
don't.
shoot through that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's what I wanted to do. And then I will. I'm gonna firebolt at.
Do it.
Oh, my microphone fell off. I think that's a 13, so it should be unnatural 20.
That's it.
Unnatural.
Unnatural. And that is a whopping 11 points of damage.
Hey, it's 11 points of damage. Bucks.
I'm gonna pick up the body and run it back to the other guys.
Okay.
Hey, you seem to have dropped this, and also my friend seems to have murdered most of you.
Little murder going on.
You still cool with hanging out and messing with me? I'm assuming picking up the body was my action. It's putting it down that's free.
I took away one of the attacks. Come on.
And I will wait for my girls to kick them in the face.
I mean, I'll let you take an attack, but it'd be a disadvantage because you're carrying the body.
Nah, it's fine. All right. I just let them do my fightings for me.
Let them do the things. So they all look at you and actually start laughing.
All right.
Something funny.
Laughing while getting kicked to death.
Yeah.
Comedian.
We'll see.
Laughing for long.
It's one save.
Jesus. Almost as low as I possibly
One
can.
fail. And one save. So 2 saves, 1 fail.
Well, the fail takes 4.
Ooh.
The pass takes 2.
Ouchie.
The second lowest possible damage I could have gotten there.
Wow. Okay, so this one's going to take a crossbow shot at Bucks. It's. Oops, wrong one. For 2 points of damage.
Hey.
Got a couple of sword attacks coming at you. 1 hit. 2 hits for 8 points of damage. That brings us back to Malibu.
Hello.
They're laughing. They
They're
think
thinking
something's
this
funny.
is so funny. This is
They're having a
hilarious.
good time.
You guys. 14.
14's a hit.
Split them.
Which
in
one are you hitting?
half.
I'm hitting the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Aha, 18.
That's a big hit.
That's my
That's like-
biggest.
That's like a big hit.
Yeah.
That's a big hit.
How big of a hit is that?
His head explodes.
Explodes.
It's like
blood.
I barely touch it, and it's just like
like a
Such a
Quentin
big hit.
Tarantino movie,
Yeah.
just with the amount of
blood's just like.
boosh.
I look to the other two like, that is pretty hilarious, right?
Isn't this so funny, guys?
Funniest.
This is a riot.
So gonna go around.
You thought you could mess with us.
And she's like looking at it like,
Isn't this funny?
she actually says like, you're stupid as they say you are.
I hope those are good last words.
Ooh, fuck you. 26.
That was a 1.
26, throw some damage.
7.
Okay,
Gonna do it again.
do it again.
We really should keep one alive.
All right. Unnatural 20.
Damage it up.
9.
Okay. Aura.
I am going to move here so that guy can't hit me. And I'm gonna firebolt at that guy. Yeah.
Do it.
Unnatural 20.
Damage. 10.
Nice.
Fancy. Bucks.
Man. So that guy is gonna run away.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm gonna pop over here to the other one and try to knock her out.
The one right in front of you?
No, the other one.
This one over
It'll
here.
be an
Opportunity attack.
No, I'm gonna stay right there. I can still hit, right?
No, you're still in.
I'll go right in between them.
Right between. All right, there you go. Attack.
I'm gonna try to knock her out
I'm gonna knock you out.
with a natural 20.
Just enough to knock her out.
Here's all my damage. Now that doesn't matter. Of course. Perfect damage, 15.
You were able to knock her unconscious.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Boop.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Ha ha ha!
It's so funny. This is all so funny.
So the one that's standing there is still grinning.
And making a saving throw.
Before she makes a saving throw, she's like, "Have you even looked at what you're carrying yet?" Fails.
It's a sack of potatoes.
11 points of damage.
Is it a sack of potatoes?
Knocks her head off.
Good observation, ma'am.
Well, none of them have got. Is that guy's not carrying anything?
No, he's not.
What the hell?
He is going to head this way.
Ah!
And that is the bandit turn. You should all make a perception check.
Oh boy. Then we're like, we've been carrying a sack of potatoes this whole time.
It's good for combat.
7.
7, Ara.
20 unnatural.
You said perception? 11.
11. Ara, you do notice, sneaking in the back behind this tree, you do notice a couple more. One of them's carrying something.
So I shout out, they're over there.
Okay.
Over there. They've got something.
Cool.
Malibu.
I dash towards. Well, how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
You can
7,
get
8.
right to the
Yes!
shortest.
Yes.
Yeah, right
Hell
over
yeah.
there.
I am just running with my blade up. Here we go. Keep that.
Oh, fuck yes. Fuck.
Oh,
yes.
another nice one.
All right.
Damn, girl. You were just destroying these people.
Okay, that's
Making up for the early part of the adventure.
6 plus 6. Wait, am I doing? No, that's
No.
19 plus 6. So that's 25.
Yep.
25.
Nice cut on the side of him.
Is that the one with the body?
No, it's not the one with the body.
Of course not. Oh, and I attack again.
You can move yourself if you want.
I stop. I'm happy
I'm
with
good with
that.
that was
I'm
great.
just gonna
That was
leave
funny.
it.
Loved it.
I'll leave
now?
it there. 21,
Damage.
11.
Okay.
One more time. 26.
Damage. Man, you and Claire.
I was rolling pretty shitty earlier.
Until we got in combat.
Yeah. 15.
15. Okay. Whew.
I'll stop there.
I'm good. All right. These guys are covered. And actually,
What
all
the hell
three
was
of them
in
are
the
covered.
what was in the other thing?
Nobody's looked.
It's potatoes, I'm telling you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can you get
You can get that guy over.
My heart, guys.
No.
I just want to double check my thing because I think that I can use my daily thing to kind of do like I don't have to swap places with somebody. I think that I can also, I can use my action to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see.
Really? It's like a free Misty Step?
That's awesome.
Alternatively, and my microphone's not attached to my body. So it would be my action though.
Look at that, man. That's
Oh, so you wouldn't be able to do a spell?
Heck, yeah, maybe I can Misty Step and spell and use a cantrip though. I'm gonna do that again. I've got a couple of spell slots left. Okay, so I'm gonna Misty Step. 15, 20, 25. Oh shit. I don't really want to flank, but wait, if I flank, that gives
It gives me
advantage.
advantage.
yeah, you have to be directly on the opposite side.
You don't, I mean, you're squishy.
Well, but I also have my.
Oh, you're vampiric.
Depends on how long she stays alive, but she's got it.
Stop.
Don't you say that.
Stop.
Don't you say that.
Please.
All right. Fuck. God damn it, Mark, you scared me when you say.
Sorry about that. My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
He's trying to
Do what you
intimidate
want
you.
to do.
Do it.
Should I? I feel
Yeah.
like Malibu, you're the manpower here. All right.
The woman power.
Oh, please don't tell me that was my microphone.
No.
No,
Okay.
it was not, I don't know what it was.
Okay, so I'm gonna use
Your
my
phone,
action
maybe?
to. I'm gonna do this.
Flank him.
Ooh.
Fucking YOLO.
You get to attack at advantage.
Can't
Wow.
attack. That was my
I
action.
mean,
Oh.
if you want to change that idea,
Is
you
this a
should.
bad idea?
I think she's already done.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm worried about you.
What was the ability that you were talking about that you could do?
benign transposition.
School of Conjuration. Sorry, 6 levels. Help 30 feet. That's crazy, man. It's like a free Misty Step.
Yeah.
I'm in Conjuration. That's cool. Okay, Bucks, you're up.
So you can take a full action, take a look in this bag.
I mean, it's over your shoulder right now. You could just like
Feel like potatoes?
peel its stuff.
Peel it.
Like, you know,
Peel
like
its skin
wrapped
away.
up. So you can kind of like,
I want to heal myself, so I'm gonna basically put it down, look as I'm putting it down, heal myself, and run towards these guys.
okay. You put it down. As you're putting it down, you like hold onto the edge and it kind of unravels a little bit. So as it falls down, you see a dead registrar's body in there. And then you can heal yourself.
Because we carry dead registrars around. I'm gonna heal myself level 3, please.
Fancy.
There's that 1. That's 18. So. And I will run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Got it. Okay, banditos. What you gonna do there, buddies?
Die.
Die.
Bleed.
All right, this guy is gonna continue on his merry way.
You bastard.
This guy is going to. What's he gonna do? I think he's gonna spin around and go after Aura.
Why would he do that?
Please.
I've just attacked him so many times.
You did, and then a spellcaster just popped up behind him. Misses. Misses. Wow. Hits.
Shield.
What's
That's my
still gonna
15.
do for it? But it makes you 15? Not gonna be enough.
Never mind.
9 points of damage.
Oh,
Sorry.
I can handle that. What do I do with my damn pencil? Oh,
And then this
right
guy.
there.
Damn, how many movements you
He's
got?
running.
Okay, Bucks.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
miss me.
Yeah, my friend Malibu.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm flanking. Got my advantage with a natural 20.
Fuck yeah, he's
So
down.
I do want to say, technically, for a flank, you need to be here. So I'm going to put you there.
Okay, yeah, wherever I needed.
It would have given him an opportunity, or actually, you know what? You would have gotten an opportunity attack. Give me an opportunity attack on that guy real quick.
Okay, just with like a.
Just regular roll. A melee roll. You're punching him with your fists.
That is a 6.
That is not enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can attack with advantage at your net 20. First, you already had advantage, didn't you?
I mean, I have my reckless attack, so
You're counteracting it.
yeah.
Oh, actually.
Oh, also, that guy that ran into me, he's going to take some damage for it. Because he
Sweet.
ran into Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah.
So when he starts his turn?
No, if you enter the
Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah. All right, wisdom save saved.
A lot of saves over there.
A lot of misses too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Well, he would have taken 11, so I guess he's taken 6.
He's bleeding pretty bad. It makes you feel so bad. Okay, so Malibu, what's going on?
You get 14 points of damage.
14. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna attack you again.
Okay.
You get that's a 24
That's a hit.
for 16.
Okay.
Last time. That is a 21 for 9.
Okay. Whew. All right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what I can do to slow him down. I don't think there's a lot I can do. Fuck. Can't really do anything super cool right now because I don't have third level spell slots.
Keep eating this case, so I hope it doesn't sound great or horrible on mic.
I guess I'm going to. I'm really limited right now. I'm gonna magic missile again, second level, the guy that's running away.
Okay.
Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
Um,
Anything else?
No.
No.
Really? No. Well, no.
Okay, Bucks. 1, 2, 3. Opportunity attack. What's your class again?
16.
16. That is gonna be a miss.
All right, I am going to hit this guy with lightning
Ooh!
Yeah. fuck
at
him up.
level 3.
Hell yeah!
Ooh. Dex save?
Light him up!
No, I think it's a ranged spell attack,
Oh, okay.
which not natural 20.
That's enough.
So I get 6d6.
Damn.
Want some sixes? Are you sure you don't want some sixes?
25 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
And the next attack on him gets advantage.
What spell was that? Was that guiding bolt?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Okay.
Bucks calls it hit him with lightning.
Yes.
Send with lightning. There was a big ooh going over on the
Yeah.
other side
Oh,
of the
sorry.
table over there.
That's
That's fine.
Just reading.
Bandit, this one over here is going to take a crossbow shot at Bucks. Misses. Cool. That guy right there
I'm over here.
is going to take another swing or 3 at Aura. Misses. Wait, what's your armor class again?
10.
It's
Damn it.
Good.
misses.
I don't know why it wouldn't.
What?
Why wouldn't he attack me?
Because he wants to die.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm the one that's gonna kill you.
These guys just laugh in the face of death. Literally.
26.
I wish I could take
8
it for
points
you.
of damage.
That's okay. I'm at 18 still, so I'm hanging in there. About half my life left.
Half of my life.
Sure is a keen glow you have there, sir.
I was wondering how far he wants to run.
You must moisturize. How far can you run holding a old man?
He's been running all time, so his movement's been half the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, because he's not attacking.
He hasn't taken any other
Sure,
actions. He's
that
just been
makes
running. So, tell you what, he's gonna move off the map, but you guys, he's not out of the woods yet.
Literally not out of the woods yet.
Literally not out of the woods yet.
Literally.
Malibu.
All right.
And you have
22.
dodged so many ones.
22.
Roll some damage.
9.
9.
9.
What does that look like?
Finally. So I'm guessing her back is turned away from me because she keeps on fighting Aura.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, your fight's with me. And then I just grab her by her shoulder, and as I turn her around, I just like...
Your fight was with her.
Gone.
Correction.
Correction. Okay. So far. I'm going to... So dash is its own action,
Dash is zone action. If you've attacked, you can't dash.
and dash is different than run?
They're the same thing.
Okay. I'm going to move as far as I can.
So you move
1, 2, 3, 4,
30,
5,
35,
6, 7.
40.
One more. 8. Can I see him?
You should be like here, right?
Yeah, he's gonna be over there. Yes, but we're gonna do something in just a minute to figure that out for sure. I want Ara to take her turn first.
Okay. I am going to dash
Dash, same thing.
towards the guy. Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10. Okay, so you've got like plenty more movement. I want everybody to make a perception check real quick. Ara, make yours at advantage.
I'm at 23.
23,
10.
10,
11.
11. Let's, oop.
We just start over.
Because Ara actually ended up like
Past him?
right next to him.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why you had advantage on that. He was kind of like trying to hide. I rolled him stealth against all your perceptions. You're the only one that beat him. So you can run up and try to attack, but it's going to be disadvantage for this round only. And then we'll be back in full combat after that.
Okay.
Because he did get off the map. So let's start back at the top. Bucks, if you run, you can get back on the map. Because you're that far off.
I have to dash?
You'd have to dash because you were way back here.
All right, I'll dash up to him.
I shouldn't have moved you. I should have
Did
kept
you
you
look
where
in
you
the?
were.
Did you ever look in the bag? Or the?
Oh yeah, he looked. It was,
Yeah, it was
dead
the-
The
registrar.
registrar.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, and we should definitely check out what that was all about.
Yeah, that's fun.
Because I'm sure they left quite a few dead registrars back there.
Trickery.
You're up on him. This bandit looks
Rolls.
very flustered.
For
Rolls.
wisdom.
You haven't thrown any other concentration spells, have you?
Nope.
Fails wisdom.
19 points of damage.
Okay.
Sometimes it's hard being a bad guy.
He gets very flustered, throws down the body.
It's okay to run away.
He's gonna attack Ara. Hits. Hits. Hits.
Can I shield?
What's your shield
15.
gonna add? Makes it 15?
It lasts for the whole round though, so it'd go for it.
Yeah. Trying to remember what his other rolls
Oh
were.
shit, sorry.
I mean, this is definitely a hit. Let's just say it was 2 hits out of 3
Sure.
instead of 3.
If he had attacked me, he would have caught me without a rage.
But you weren't next to him.
Just saying.
So he hit on all
It's a
three. with
rare
me, though, right?
opportunity.
He hit on all 3 without the shield.
Okay.
I don't remember what the first roll was. So
No, that's totally
let's
fine.
go
I
with
just want to make sure that I was using it to at least stop something.
12 points of damage. It's going to bring us back to Malibu. I'm assuming that you're just going to run up on this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And do I just run into him?
I mean, what do you want to do?
Do I see him?
If you attack him, it's going to be with disadvantage for this round only.
Why would it be a disadvantage?
Because the way I'm playing this, he got to the end of the map, but I wanted you to still have a chance to get them. So he was trying to hide. You had trouble seeing him. You just saw Aura there, so you're just kind of going up.
So
and
if
swinging
I
with
just
him.
keep on running, because I don't really see him, wouldn't that still hurt him?
Wouldn't she have had disadvantage last turn? It's a whole new turn.
This is her first turn. We started over. You had the first turn. Bandit went. Now Malibu.
That's
then
fine.
Aura.
It's fine. So I'm raging again now
Okay.
because I lost it. So I'll just not attack recklessly
Okay.
and do a regular. That's 23.
Okay. Damage.
That's 14.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do my bonus. My boner.
My bone.
That is a 5. That's a 4. 12?
Actually missed.
Oh.
Wow. That's amazing. All right, you're up.
Gosh, I'm gonna use all my spell slots here. I'm going to.
Hopefully he's the last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Misty step away before I die.
I love the subtle things like, hopefully he's the last one.
If he is a registrar in a sack and 2 more guys show up, we quit. We're just going home.
It's like I'm done.
We
with
can't
That
win.
fucking sucks.
Going to
This
the
is never
mansion.
ending.
The worst.
So I'm gonna just go I'm gonna use the Misty Step to go back 30-ish, just straight back is fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Shoot him in the back.
And then I'm going to try Eldritch Blast this time, just to switch it up. Just get some lightning coming out of my hand.
Ooh.
That's a fancy one.
That is gonna be 22.
Damage.
Nine. Ew.
Better than nothing.
When you reach this level, 3 beams.
No, 2 beams at 5th level.
Oh, sorry. Forgot that.
Okay, Bucks.
But
gonna
when I roll
club
it
him.
twice?
Hit him in the face.
I rolled 2 dice, 2d10.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm totally not paying
Nope.
attention.
I forgot that for the longest time. So.
But my girls will take care of it.
I have no spells left.
What are they saving for again?
Wisdom. Oh, what number?
Yeah.
15.
Failed.
13 points of damage.
What does that look like?
Looks like him laughing, enjoying the spectacle while getting kicked in the face and spun around and kicked around and kicked around and kicked around. Then a boot to the butt to oblivion.
Wrecked.
He's done.
Let's check the bag.
Yeah, let's make sure this is really.
It's
You,
not even him.
I'd be
You-
so fucking
You open it up and you do see Zeddicus' body.
Okay.
perfect.
All right.
So let's
Listen
get
to some calmer music and let's loot all these bodies.
Yeah.
Let's
Loot
go
the
back
bodies.
to the lady who we left alive.
Yes.
We need to grab
and
the
grab the
registrar.
registrar. And start heading back.
Yep.
Yep.
We do all these things.
Call it a night.
Maybe Belvedere can carry a body over him.
Yeah. Sure.
Where's Belvedere bringing all this?
I'm just watching the show.
Just not doing anything.
Just doing the stuff.
The usual.
Let me see how much you guys are going to get out of that. If you're looting all the bodies,
Yeah.
All of them.
There's a lot too.
there's a lot of really low-level characters lying around there dead.
1 copper for everyone.
There you go. Or carry this for us. We don't want to be bothered with this chump change.
Let's do
So the
this.
cool news is I think my spell save is actually 18 and not 15.
Hell yeah.
I need to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
That's a good number.
Much better.
You find enough copper among them.
Oh, cool.
Buy an ale.
To cover their eyes.
You find the equivalent of 2 silver.
How we split that up?
I don't. It's okay.
Don't care.
He's got
Don't care
he
about
doesn't
money?
care.
Do they have any information or orders or anything with them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys have Zeddicus' body. You grab the registrar's body. What else are you doing?
So we're looting corpses, grabbing body,
The
and
person you knocked
oh,
out.
the knocked out
Person,
person.
the unconscious person.
Yeah, let's tie
Okay.
them up,
Tying her up.
like really tight,
Cool. And then what?
We're gonna
Headed
head
back.
back to
Heading back.
swiftly.
those bozos who did not join us.
Yeah.
In
Whatever.
the reclamation of their fallen friend.
In all fairness, this was not supposed to happen, and these were all the challenge rating on all these guys 1/8. It would have taken 40 of them to be a challenge for you guys right now. So
That's right.
It's true.
That's right.
this was, you didn't need them. Didn't need them.
Still calling
Because I
out on
used all
that.
my spell
But
slots.
on that note, we're going to call it a day.
Woohoo.
So let's go to questions. We have any questions, Voice of God, Elizabeth?
Of course, we have questions.
Of course we have questions.
Oh, goodness. Let's start with one for Kristen. Were you able to repair your mini?
I haven't yet, to be honest. I kind of keep forgetting, but I have my original mini though, so I'm using that for now. But I will one of these days. I just need
One
to
day.
invest in some super glue.
And Mark, do you roll separate initiatives for each enemy?
It really depends on the adventure. This one, I rolled one initiative for all bandits. Usually, I'll roll separate initiative for every type of enemy. So this one had bandits and bandit captains.
Captain.
So, well, I would normally roll 2 initiatives for both of those. For this, just because spur of the moment, I just rolled 1 initiative. But usually it depends. If it's like several uniques, then I'll roll it for each. Like I think the battle you guys had against Tubin and everybody, I think there were a lot of different initiatives going on in that one. So it just kind of depends.
All right. And what method do you guys use to generate your stats?
Oh, like when we originally created it?
Yeah, do you do the point buy? Do you do the basic one? Or do you do
Always roll.
I rolled.
Yeah, I rolled mine too.
Yeah.
everybody rolls here?
Rolling is fun if
Yeah.
you get good numbers.
And then you get an intelligence of 6.
Yeah. What do I
I
have?
mean, I have a negative. Oh yeah.
But you know
I have a
what?
9 strength.
I don't think Bucks would be as interesting a character if he had a bigger intelligence.
Yeah.
I never mind
it's
a
soothing.
flaw.
You know, the flaws make it interesting.
All right. And last question. So when the 4th player joins you guys, is there a certain class you're hoping for? Is there a class that the group needs? And is this 4th person going to choose from the player's handbook or other outside sources?
First off, I'll leave it to you guys. Is there somebody that you want to see?
I don't know. I'm pretty open.
I mean, I don't have a preference
An
really.
actual
I
healer?
think that anything that the person enjoys playing is what is important to me because I want to see them get into it. 'Cause
Yeah.
Pretty much we've got most of the roles covered, like a bruiser, magic, and then heals. You know what I mean? Like we have a pretty good, well-rounded group as it is. So anything else is just a bonus. I feel like. So really, anything they want to play, I'd be cool with.
I'm gonna let them choose from anything that's available out there. The legit stuff, not like the homebrew stuff that you can get on some like the DM guild or anything like that. But if it's a official Wizards publication and they want to do something with that, I'm gonna let them do it because I think it's interesting. I also like the fact that I think everybody here is played straight out of the player's handbook. Mm-hmm. I'm actually really interested in seeing what happens if we throw in something new that you're not used to or not expecting. May want to do that, may not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah. Wait till you have a bird person as a player.
Oh gosh, is that Mary?
She is, but the actor plays a
Kinku?
cobra,
Is that
or
the
whatever
king?
they're called.
Yeah, that's the one that can only speak things that they've heard in the past.
That's
Man, how
Mary's
annoying.
character.
That's Mary's character?
Yeah.
That would be...
Sounds
Pretty
complicated.
We're
awesome.
really excited about.
It's a role-playing challenge.
Yeah, that would. and then-
Does she ever get stuck trying to figure out what to say?
I don't know. I'm not in that campaign.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
not?
that's
That is actually right, I'm sorry. Okay.
She's pretty good though. From that fiasco role-playing experience,
Yeah.
like I bet she could do that.
She can pull it out, for sure. Okay, we're going to call it a day, or a night, or an evening, or whatever. Do you guys have anything you want to say? Talk about?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Do you
We're
want
gonna do that.
titles?
Oh, titles. Holy
Type
crap.
that,
Almost
Mike
forgot about
Detail.
titles. Yeah. What are titles?
We got some good titles. We start with Killiman's Killing Men. S.O.L. in Essalund.
I kind of like that
The
one.
real name of the campaign.
Yeah.
Bureaucrazy. Bucks makes his queso. What's in the sack, Bucks? And Bandits botched body snatching.
I like the second one.
S.O.L. and Essalund.
Yeah.
I kind of love S.O.L. and Essalund,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
S.O.L. and
fitting.
Essalund, I think we're pretty unanimous on that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a great one. Who did that one?
I did.
Oh,
yay!
nice, Elizabeth, well done. That's kind of the best one.
I like that a lot.
Awesome, super cool. All right, we're gonna get out of here. A couple of things. If you guys like what we're doing, you can help us out a lot of ways because that lets us buy things like fancy candles. Did you notice the new candles on the set? Huh? Did you notice the new candles?
Spooky.
Ooh. If you like this, you've got a few ways you can do it. We've got a link down there you can donate. You've got a Patreon you can go to. Go to Patreon. We can send you things like these cool coasters. You get some coasters, maybe some T-shirts. If we get enough people doing it, we're going to film a commercial with Malibu Barbarian or something like in costume and stuff.
So awesome.
That would be amazing. So let's get enough people doing that so we can actually make that happen because that would be sweet. We also, if you just like our streams, you can go down there and you can get on Game Wisp and subscribe down there. Or you can get T-shirts or anything. Remember, though, the most important thing is you're hanging out with us. We just like having you here, chatting and talking with us and everybody else. We love having you guys here. You're the reason we keep doing this. So keep showing up. We'll be back in 2 weeks for another adventure, and we'll see what happens when they bring Zeddicus back to life. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
Something amazing.
Something amazing. It's a miracle. Stay alive, damn it.
Bucks killed me.
Miracle.
Miracle, thank you. Anyway, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Thanks again for watching. Remember, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good night.